Welcome back, lady and gentlemans, to the world of Khalid. When last we parted, Adria went on her heroic journey to, if you're gonna vape, mute yourself, bring Cudgrig back to Tarketh because he's old and tired, and Noah doesn't like us as much and doesn't want to play anymore, probably. We met our new friend, Gunga, the mighty dwarf who is skeptical, if not slightly taking advantage of Rigel. He's joined our party of heroes. They saw a giant cataclysmic blackness forming in the sky, looking as though reality itself was being torn apart. They decided that they needed to find answers, and they went to the hidden city of Tink and met with Mayor Bilbesh, who explained to them that they needed to travel to the Feywild and find answers, spoke of Gibraltar and the Goblin King, and gave them direction and sent them away. Adria received message to meet them in Key as they were going to meet with Mona to try and find a way into the Feywild, and that is where we pick up. Everybody is on their way to Key. What are you looking for, sweetie?
Notebook?
Rigel, get in the ship.
I can just give you paper to write on.
All right. And as I walk onto the ship, I want to try and pickpocket Zelonis's sword.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand check, or give me an opposed dexterity check.
Oh, a D2. Wait, dexterity check or?
Well, so
sleight of
for
hand?
you it would be sleight of hand, and I guess for Zelonis it would be perception.
I'm going for his artifact weapon or whatever it is.
My main weapon?
You're going
Yeah.
for okay. So I'm gonna give you advantage on this roll, Zelonis, because that's a
18.
tall order.
I mean, it's an 8 foot long.
You gotta
blade.
roll. You gotta roll an RP bot, my friend.
Oh fuck, my bad.
You better hope that 18 stands.
You better not nat one it.
He's so busy yelling he doesn't even notice. You got this.
You get advantage.
You do
Yeah,
get
you get to roll.
advantage.
You get to roll one more. Oh my god!
Okay, Mike, you better not bring shame upon Zelonis. What is going on?
Zelonis
How does this get?
is
How?
yelling at. Listen, Zelonis is yelling at Rigel, and just as he goes to like bonk him on the head, his stomach feels like you might shit any second, and he lets out the steamiest dragon fart, so loud and wet and like disgusting that he himself is like ashamed and hiding almost.
Am I here
Like-
for this?
Not yet. No, you don't see this.
So
So he lets out like a dragon fart, and while he's disgusted and ashamed of himself, Rigel just takes his 8-foot sword off of his belt and manages to slip away.
I knew I shouldn't be eating all these random things. Oh god.
and so I'm kind of like innocently inspecting it. What does it look like?
Right next to him, 3 inches away.
Yeah.
Okay, you instantly take your sword, Zelonis.
I walk away like 5 feet.
Okay, Zelonis.
I'm sitting
you
on the middle of the
instantly
ship,
Took
like-
your sword.
What happened?
You instantly see that he took your sword because he just walked 3 feet and is sitting now.
I'm gonna
So-
I'm gonna charge him and fucking pin him to the ground.
Where did you get this, Zelonis?
As you're saying that, go ahead and give me an opposed strength check as he tries to slam you.
Who,
like-
me? I want to.
Oh Jesus!
It doesn't matter, Mark, because you just
Oh
got
my
fucking
God.
samurai spear pinned into the deck of the ship.
Wait.
He rolled a nat 20, dog.
Ever touch my sword, Rigel?
Oh, you handle it though pretty well. You're actually looking at him without even being phased on a 19. You're like, all right, you have me down.
I was
but that's
I
'cause
was
you're
gonna
a
try
fucking
and
giant
dex
bitch.
out of the way, but yeah.
You want to
He got
try?
me.
What's your? He's got.
Well,
a
he
nat
already got a
20.
natural 20, so it's
Yeah.
good. So that's the.
Hand it over now.
All right, take it. I just wanted to know more about it. You know, it's pretty interesting.
As he's
Where'd you
taking
get
it over,
this?
you look and notice that he dropped it as you spear tackled him.
I'm just
So
gonna
he's not even actually holding it.
I just look at Rigel and Rigel, ask me when I'm not so angry. And I grab
Wait,
my
no,
sword.
show it to me.
And I sheath it and I go to the helm. No.
All right. And
Goddamn Rigel.
I rip open some hamster jerky.
Okay. Dig in on that, yeah. Munch it down. Cool.
Anyone around me?
That's up to everybody.
I'm in the crow's nest.
I've gotten on the ship.
I'm
He's on a
sleeping,
windmill
drunk
on the ship.
No.
Yeah, when are we gonna put a windmill on the ship, guys?
Just put the blades on the mast.
No, he needs somewhere to perch himself, like a little crow.
Oh,
Raven.
I go walk over to Zelana, so
Yeah.
we're heading right to Key?
Yeah, we're gonna meet Mona there. Hopefully, Adria got my message.
I wonder if Lavaro started working on my crossbow yet.
Maybe, buddy. Maybe.
I
Where's
start-
your friend Gunga?
Gunga? I don't know, he's probably passed out drunk somewhere.
No, I'm challenging Gunga to a game of Dragon Chess on the back of the ship.
Ooh.
Did I ever tell you that my father's father, he was the best at this game? I've never lost a match.
Was he?
Oh yeah, all dwarves are the best at dragon chess. That's a common fact.
Must be very
Okay, if you guys want to give me opposed intelligence, I guess, or
intellect
wisdom?
checks.
Intellect?
Intelligence you had me rolled last time.
Yeah, sure. Intelligence.
But,
Naturally.
I'm making alcohol, so I can't
plus
see.
7, so
Oh, can you make
22.
me some alcohol?
I'm doing it. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, thank you.
I want some.
It's screwdrivers, Nick.
Let's me some.
Give me one.
Vodka and orange juice.
Zonus has Jub juice. That's the shit.
I rolled a 15. Give me a screwdriver.
Okay, so Themior, you handily defeat Gunga in Dragon Chess, like with little to no effort whatsoever, by such a large margin.
You can never
sorry, I'm
trust
flipping.
a non-dwarf. Must have cheated somehow. I've never lost.
He's just distraught.
I'm flipping through
Yeah,
my
then
DM
the
notebook and I found a sketch Tara did of a penis holding a baseball bat.
I want to see this. I need to see this right now. The game does
post
not
it.
continue
Wait, can
until
you
I see
show me?
this.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I'll post it. I'll post it in the Discord. Let's do it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Enough games. Where do you think the rest of the crew is at?
All right, is everybody ready to go?
Truly are great at this game. Well, we were assumingly playing while the ship was, taking off.
Oh,
and going.
fair enough. Okay, so we disembarked them.
Oh, all I did is send this to Mark. I didn't send it.
Finally, we're moving.
Hey, Rigel.
Hey, what's up? I was just about to leave.
Please don't take my sword yet.
No promises, and I continue leaving.
There's that penis drawing for you guys. Terramonte exclusive original.
Oh my god, this is beautiful.
I hate how like
Come on.
defined the tip is. That's the part that upsets me the most. Is
That's
it's
a
like,
good mushroom.
It's like that's like a sparkling, gorgeous dick, but it's also
Oh,
got like an
fuck.
awkward thickness to the base. To
Yeah, it
tip.
does. It's kind of weird, like weird proportions.
She doesn't have one. She's like she doesn't know.
It kind of reminds me of a Teletubby. Is that weird?
Yes.
A little.
Super fucking weird.
It doesn't look anything like a Teletubby.
Don't say that
Honest-
again.
Not remotely like a Teletubby.
All right, on my own with that one. Moving on.
Maybe something that
Teletubby
goes on the
dicks.
top of the.
I could see this as a
head.
character in an Adult Swim late night cartoon, like
100.
Super Jail.
100.
His name is Dick Basher.
Dick Basher.
I don't like that, dude. That's an enemy in our game. Can we get a robot dick that bashes people?
All right, thanks for
All right.
the concept art.
You guys are on your way to Key.
Cool. I go to my room and light some incense and practice my illusion magic.
No rooms,
Sick.
just cots.
Give me an Arcana check. Rags.
Okay. It's a 13.
Okay. Your illusion's decent.
Nice. I'm gonna pray to my gods and
Now give me a religion check.
smoke this herb.
Hey,
It's a 10.
sick.
I'm looking around, seeing if there's any booze on the ship. Gotta
Yes,
keep this.
a lot.
Oh, okay. I take the lid off of a barrel and gotta keep this going.
I'm just chilling out in the back, kind of looking over, admiring the landscape.
Cool. Does anybody have anything they want to do on the way to Key?
Nope.
No.
You, cool. Get to Key. Sick. Good job. You guys did it. Straight line flight.
Oh man, that was safe travels. Thank Bahamut.
You guys, anchor your ship and slide down. As you do, you guys see Adria, who is by the, the fire pit in the center of town.
I run to Adrian.
Am I familiar with her?
Yes.
Sweet. Ophelia, baby.
Adria,
Salute us!
just grab her and pick her up and hug her. Where
Tell
have
me
you
everything.
been? Oh my gosh. Well,
Does it kind of... I was just gonna make it... Does
what?
it smell like fart in here?
It's Rigel. He's got bad gas.
Oh.
Yeah, he's kind of embarrassed, so don't bring it up again. Ever.
Oh.
I start blowing on my horn. You can hear a horn going off in my room.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he's too.
Brr.
I thought we were off the ship now.
Apparently, Rigel isn't.
I'm not. I'm practicing my horn and finishing up my holy ceremonies.
Hey,
Can
we
I
got.
see Gunga from here? From where I'm
Can you
at?
see what?
Gunga, is that his name?
I don't know. Are you up on the ship still? I mean,
I'm on the
anybody
ground.
who's on the ground, you could see. Anybody still up in the ship? Probably not.
No, I came down.
So
Check
yeah,
out-
you could see Gunga.
Gunga should probably have
Take
to
a
roll
good
to come
walk
down, because
after
if
a
he's been
good beer.
drinking all that beer,
I need a good walk after.
Alright,
I need to
give me an
walk off some of
athletics.
this.
Give me an athletics or acrobatics check, Gunga. See if you can make it down the rope successfully.
It's 18.
You get, yeah. Honestly, he looks right at you, Thamior, and he like kind of winks at you as he like backwards jumps down straight onto the rope, grabs it, slows himself down, and lands on the ground like a graceful butterfly.
I'll tell you if I find
Impressive.
any meat, Dory. I'm gonna go find some food.
I
Who's
think to
this
myself,
guy?
what is wrong with him?
I have no idea. Rigel found him.
As far as
So,
far as
you
I
know
can tell-
nothing about this guy?
He's a dwarf.
he is one of Rago's followers, or
Oh God, where'd you come
That's-
from? I didn't even
Oh,
see
I
you.
had-
shit come
uh,
up.
I've been standing here
Jesus.
the entire time.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
Hi.
Damn you.
You had my owl. I came up to you.
oh, that's right. That's how we got the message.
Oh
So-
yeah,
Yeah.
you got an owl from him,
Oh, cool. Ophelia.
right?
So, who is that? Who's he?
A drunken
I-
dwarf.
He's just another one of Rago's followers.
I
Another member for his
nice
cult.
to meet you. You got any food around? I'm
Oh,
stuffed,
he's right here.
starving.
Oh, help yourself. There's food everywhere, and we also have some puff puff, which is pretty cool too.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys see that near the bonfire, there's actually like basically a barbecue going on. Adria coming back to town is a celebration event for everybody. So there's like everybody is around, like drinking and smoking, and they have a barbecue going. So there's plenty of food.
I'm going to take this opportunity just to fill Adria on what's been going on. You know, with the sky turning black. We talked to Bill Besh. Said we need to get to the Feywild. We need to get contact with a Goblin King named Gibraltar, who can help us get in contact with the King of Dryads. And he said our best bet was to maybe see if Mona has a way to the Feywild.
So as Zelonis is telling me this, Adria takes a deep breath and pulls like Puff Puff out of her pocket.
Yes.
It sounds like it's been really heavy.
Or, let's puff that first. You didn't leave me any. I've been irate.
All right. Well, we came to the perfect place then. If anyone can help us right now, it's Mona.
Yes.
Raggle rolls down the rope.
What do you mean rolls down? Explain.
What?
Explain rolls down the rope to me.
I roll all the way down to the rope, and as I get to the bottom, I do like a little 360 at the bottom.
Give me a performance check or an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a performance check, and it's
Figured.
a 25.
It's so impressive, but
That's a
like
27.
nobody. It's the most impressive 360 ever, but it's only as impressive as like a guy who is on a rope doing a 360 could be, which is still like a 3 out of 10. So and it looks great, but they're like, okay, why did he spin?
Oh, we're practicing ceremony down here too, and I roll over to the Puff Puff.
You
Doing a
kind of can
360
see.
as well as I walk towards it.
Are you
Oh,
walking
I
towards
missed you
us?
guys.
I'm
gonna-
walking towards wherever
Yeah.
the Puff Puff was.
I'm
If it
gonna,
was you,
yeah, I'm gonna hold it
Yes,
up so you
yes.
can't reach it.
Is Puff Puff a smoker? Is it a
Oh,
Give me an
Zelonis.
What?
On the road, I learned a new song in Elvish. Remind me to sing it to you later.
oh, come on, Zelonis, give me that.
All right. No,
Come on.
you took my sword.
I
Give
was
me an
just
opposed
looking at it.
athletics checks, guys. Acrobatics
never-
will work too.
I'm jumping.
Yeah, I want to see if you can.
I got a natural one.
Okay, so you jump and hit his hand like you hit your head on a ceiling and instantly fall onto the ground.
All right, kids.
18 absolutely beats that.
You gotta apologize.
I'm sorry, Zelonis. I just wanted to inspect your sword.
I'm gonna pick him up and then put the puff in his mouth.
Okay.
There we go. Oh
I-
yeah, it feels good, doesn't it?
Thank you, Ra. For this Puff Puff is great.
The name is
LaFaro
Zelonis.
walks over to you guys with a bunch of just meats on sticks and hands one to each of you guys and is like, "Welcome back, adventurers! What's up, guys?
Oh, what is up, beautiful?
What's
Hey,
going
Ra.
on? Here is a bunch of meat on a stick. These are dead animals. Here you go, guys." And she hands one to each of you.
Oh, that's so kind. I didn't even bring you anything.
That's
Lavara, how's Jaya doing?
She comes over and she gives you a huge hug and she goes, "Jaya is grumpy and curmudgeonly and he's just being overall difficult, exactly how you'd expect.
No, I believe it. Very nice.
Hey, where's
He's
Bobcat?
around here somewhere, but he's been trying to challenge everybody to throwing knives all night. So
Ooh,
maybe if you guys want to get into that at some point, I'm sure he'd be happy to play against you guys.
I kind of elbow Zelonis a little bit and do
Yeah.
the eyebrow thing for Bubka.
Bubka,
Yeah.
I don't know, she's, dark and brooding, Bubka-ing somewhere around here.
oh, I wonder if she got my letter. I mean, yeah, Jaya.
What?
You see that Jaya's you guys spot Jaya through the crowd, giving somebody a hard time. All I'm telling ya is that if you throw it better than I can, you get my money. And the guy looks at him and is like, "Jaya, there's no money here. You keep trying to bet me something better. You keep trying to bet me money. We don't use that. It's not useful to make a bet that's something that's useless, because then I don't really win anything, do I?" And he goes, Look, all I'm saying is, you can't throw the knife better than me. You just got,
Hey, Jaya,
oh
I bet
my
I could.
God, there's a giant dragon standing in this place. And he comes over, he gives you the predator handshake and
Yes,
a giant hug. How
Oh.
are you guys doing?
great. Have you seen the sky?
Oh, I see it every day, mate. It's outside.
Well, I meant the blackness in the sky.
Oh, well, I mean, I look more to the south because it's not, it's to the north, so no, we don't look at that. That is a bad sign.
Well, we're gonna go fix it. But in the
Oh,
meantime, I'd like to throw some knives. See if I can throw better than you.
It would be my greatest honor. And he sets up, like, the people clear out of the way, and there's a big, like, target set up on the post, and he is going to roll against you. Athletics, acrobatics. He's going to do athletics. He has a +6.
All right.
So I'll roll in D20 bot 2.
Oh, did you want me to roll in?
Yes, dude.
It's not a PC. What's the point of dice?
It doesn't. Do you want to trust me? I'll tell you what he rolls. That's fine. I'll roll for real.
Because I rolled a 16, but I got a fucking 11.
Right.
So I mean,
What's your plus? I'll let you
athletics
keep your
plus
16.
6.
+6. Okay, so I have to roll a 17 or better. He rolled a 19. So he rolls better than he did in RP bot. You see that he looks directly into your eyes, doesn't even look at the target, and just and it just hits dead square on the bullseye.
And I punch him in the arm. You got me.
He's like, "Will you get me next time? Here's another one. Have a go." And he hands you another knife.
Oh, all right then.
He got another 19, my friend.
I got way too low for that. I basically threw down another tree.
You just kind of dropped it on the ground. He goes, you just haven't had enough drinks. It'll get better. Come on. And he hands you a giant, like, U-size flagon of ale as
yes.
he walks back over towards the group.
I'm gonna draw one of my daggers and throw it at the target.
Okay, go ahead and give me athletics, acrobatics, probably acrobatics for you.
Full 20.
Full 20, boom, you skunk, hit square on the target as well. He looks back and he goes, nice one, man.
Can I try? Sounds good.
My lady. And he hands you one of his daggers. Go ahead and roll me.
I thought this was dice. It's a bunch of rocks.
It's what?
I just pulled out a bunch of random rocks. What?
Oh, I put a pouch here. I thought that it was your dice. Why do you have a dice
It
pouch
took me a
and
minute
a
to be
rocks
like,
pouch? Who the fuck has a rocks pouch?
Cool
dude?
special rock crystal things, man.
Right?
Roll your
Oh,
rock. If
baby.
it's still a rock, it's a 20. Here's your
If there's an
dice,
intruder breaking,
asshole.
I have better luck throwing rocks than dice.
What
You
an
said-
asshole.
you
Roll a
said a
d20.
D20?
Yes,
I
ma'am.
A 5.
Okay, you borderline drop it behind you as you go to throw it forward.
Well, Darius, you're gonna have to show me how you do that.
It's very simple here.
I really thought you were gonna say it's complicated.
No, I'll throw another one.
Sure.
Oh, ew, 25.
25. It digs so deep in the wood that I will require you to do an athletics check to even pull it out. Like, it just straight in the center.
I think I overthrew that one a little bit.
All you see is the hilt sticking out of the wood.
Oh, that wasn't the dagger I gave you.
No, it's one of my spares, and I'll go try to pull it out.
Yeah, Darius has 14 to 15 at all times of dagger.
Look at my picture. You see how many daggers I have on the front of my thing?
I know, dude, a lot.
All right, I'll take that out. Athletics full 20.
Athletics full 20, yeah, you pull it straight out. Kind of leaves a little bit of a hole in the middle, though, where you threw it.
All right. Well, if anybody hits the hole, that's like super bullseye.
That's bonus points.
That's what she said.
Ayo.
Ooh. Cool. What do you guys want to do? There's everybody's around, partying, having fun, eating, drinking.
I take this time, I pull Alonus aside, I say, what makes this Rigla guy a fallen angel? And what god would abandon one of his followers? Tell me more about him.
You mean Rigel? I have no
Rigel.
idea what his situation is, to be honest. I don't even know what your situation is. Why are you following him?
He told me that the heavens, he lived in them once, and then he fell down when he did something. He was cast to droop from the heaven.
Yeah,
And
his whole life is a mystery. I'm not even sure
aye,
what any of it
being a
means.
holy man, I have my eye on him.
I think we all do. He causes more trouble than he's worth. But if you got on his
don't
good
say.
side, he's a good friend.
Aye.
I'm going to walk up to Ganga. Ganga?
Okay.
Hey, I'm Adria.
Aye, how you doing?
Hey, how you
Ganga.
doing? Ganga. I like that.
Oh yeah, that's my father's name from way back. Some of the most Midas warriors had this name where I'm from.
Ooh, right on. So, how did you and Rigel meet?
He saw me praying in the street and questioned my god. I didn't like that. And him having wings.
That is so true, though.
And him
like
having
that.
wings. He told me that he was a holy man and I should follow him. And I already
Has
have a
Adria
god.
seen his wings?
No.
No.
Uh-oh.
That's right, Adria. Rigel's got wings. He flew away. He tried to fly into the darkness.
Why does
I've
all the
seen it
cool
with my
shit
own
happen
eyes.
when I leave? And I yell over to Rigel, Rigel! And I flap my arms like wings.
What?
Wings!
Oh. And then I.
He
They come
he
out
blows a
jetting.
bubble.
Describe your wings, dude. What do they look like?
They're kind of like an off gray, and a couple fall out.
Leave it to a fucking artist to say off gray. That could never mean anything.
I
Like,
got
what the
you.
fuck does off gray mean?
No,
It's a white
it's funny.
slate
I visualize
gray.
that shit.
And like 2 or 3 feathers come out when I pull out my wings, and I grab one of them, and I stash that away.
It's a feather.
Yeah.
How big are they?
He actually
Are
needs
you-
feathers as
Are you
reasons,
saying this?
not
And I do a little tickling motion towards Zelonis.
No reaction. I just
What the fuck?
deadpan look. Zelonis is not ticklish.
Rigel starts cracking up.
Scales, dude.
I come walking up. What the hell is going on?
He's trying to tickle me again.
I throw an arrow, a feather at Tamir, and I cast hideous laughter on him.
Oh
Oh,
my god,
shit.
what's the spell save DC?
Oh, let me find it.
Jesus Christ, dude. What a random rude thing to do to a boy.
I smell an arrow.
Honestly.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
I know, what is the number?
It is a 16.
16. Thamir, give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
In bot.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
You get a feather thrown into your face, walk up confused, and suddenly you're overcome with laughter. Like you can't help but like roll around on the ground. You almost feel nauseated. You're laughing so hard.
I end the spell
what's
before
your
it gets
Mark?
that bad.
Rigel, what is your AC?
My AC is
Yep.
let's see, I took off my armor, so it's
God damn it.
Like fucking
14.
12? Oh jeez.
It's what?
14.
Darius, you hit.
You just took a dagger to the wing.
Give me damage, Darius.
Okay, hold on.
I knew what he did. He didn't even have to say it. I saw him roll and I knew he was attacking.
Of course. It's the Darius thing to do.
6. So you take 6 wing damage of blood and stab.
Oh jeez. It's not
This
that funny.
escalated.
It's not that funny that you got stabbed.
I take the stabbing out of my wing and I put my wings away.
Okay.
And I'm just like they weren't bad enough.
Right.
I feel so bad that I made you take out your wings.
It's okay. I wanted to ask you a question though, Adria.
Yeah, what's up?
Am I still like stuck on
Do you
the
think
floor?
we could get any more sending stones around here? Because take out my sending stone, the one I have on me, and I start yelling into it, and Darius has the other one. He goes, where we could get another sending stone?
I think I could get you a few more for sure.
Am I still like on the floor laughing at this point?
No, he ended the
No,
spell,
I
so
ended it
you're
before I
you're
get
now
to choose it.
ready to go. Go
I
ahead
get up and
I'm sure.
immediately throw fear at him.
I'm sure. Go ahead.
Oh,
What's
God.
the spell save on that?
It is. I mean, I position myself because it's a cone attack, so I position myself so I'm only hitting him.
Okay.
I'm just
Fear is Wisdom 13.
Okay, go ahead, Ragel, and roll an RP bot for me if you can. A Wisdom saving throw. Relax, Darius.
It's all right. My next one's prepped.
6. So
Shit.
you all of a sudden, dude, are about to shit your pants. You just turn around and fucking take off running. You're
Right.
out the goddamn door.
What
And I
the
turn around and face the rest of the party. Yeah,
Hey,
don't
Mirror.
fuck with me.
Uh,
And,
Chill
and, I,
out,
and,
dude.
I go to find the nearest seat to recover from.
It doesn't end the spell. Okay, Ragel, you're just
I
running
follow
away.
him.
You start chasing after him?
yeah, me too.
Oh, Thamir.
Okay.
Oh, I chase
Oh,
Ragel.
you go sit with Thamir? Okay, so Linus takes off after fucking Ragel.
Ragel!
You guys are both sprinting. You're sprinting as fast as you fucking can away.
There's so many of them. Ah!
Ragel, stop running!
I
Ragel, it's
kind of
dark!
see this.
He's gonna get me.
Ragel, no!
Okay, I'll let you do, if you want to do Ragel a dexterity saving throw and Zelonis an athletics check, I'll see if you can, like, spear tackle him.
It only lasts for
Uh,
about a minute, so.
Dexterity.
You can run
is
pretty
a
far in a
6.
full
I got a
minute.
6.
Okay, well,
11.
he rolled an 11. Okay, so you managed to spear tackle him into the side of one of the houses, just and, like, start dragging him back.
Ragel, you need to calm down. Calm down! Get a hold of yourself! Ragel! Ragel! Ragel!
After about a minute, he finally just snaps out of it like nothing happened.
What?
What in Bahamut's name was that? What the... You guys and your fancy magic. Come
I
on.
throw a chicken, a hen heart at him. That's my last one.
I would like to catch it in my mouth. Oh, him or me?
Okay, give me.
At you.
Yeah, I want to catch it in my mouth.
Okay, go ahead and give me an athletics acrobatics.
7 plus 6.
You got
13.
it. Yeah, easily. You just like eat it like catching a cheese ball. Yeah.
Oh, that is good. Got any more?
Yeah. High in iron. I think. I
It
wouldn't know.
was. No, it's tasty.
He went through a lot of trouble to get those.
Yeah, you did. I remember that episode.
It was really a dark moment in Dragel's past.
Oh my god.
Sneaks onto
you
an
know,
old woman's
Sammy,
farm
Art,
and cuts out
if
a
you
bunch
can get rid of
hen
Rigel
prints.
that easily, I'm gonna have to start paying you to do it more often.
Believe me, if you were closer to me when you shot me, you would have gone through the same thing.
Thamir, it's just.
It's all fun and jokes until I get fucking shot.
I was gonna say,
You already got
Thamir,
daggered.
y'all can't throw an arrow at Rigel every time he decides to be Rigel.
I throw an arrow at him. He casts a spell on me. I cast one right back.
Yeah, still,
I
though,
would say
Thamir,
that's-
you know better.
That's a little fair, but
He should know better.
Someone can't take a joke.
I'll see how.
Do I seem like a funny man to you?
I get
you
it.
look like a
Once in a
funny man
while,
to me.
once in a while,
like
Rigel
the
might need
letter.
an
Should I
arrow.
answer that?
Just keep that in mind, any of you. I can bring your worst fears to life anytime I want.
Oh, that sounds like a
really?
challenge.
Oh,
Oh,
relax.
I'm,
God.
I'm done with challenges for now. I still have a headache from all that laughter.
Hmm.
It's good for you.
You see
Zoro's
that
just
Jaya
smiling.
walks
Pretty sure-
over and
pretty sure
puts
I
his
just
arm
cracked the
around
whole-
a couple of you guys. He has like 6 meats on a stick. And he's like, "What are you doing over here?"
I disperse from the group and I go find Lavara.
Okay.
I grab one of the meats and start eating it.
Is that all for me?
I mean, it was all for me, but if you must have some, here it is.
No, I couldn't take your meat, friend. I'll get my
Even
own.
though I just took one off his plate.
Salonis, I'd be honored for you to have my meat. And he just cracks like a
Oh,
cheeky
boy.
smile.
Oh.
Nothing would make me happier than putting your meat in my mouth.
You guys just both start cracking up laughing, and he hands you one of his skewers. Ragel, you find Lavara. She is drinking and yelling about something to do with flowers.
Hey, Lavara?
Oh, hey, I'm sorry. Just they said daffodils were not as good as lilies, and I don't take that shit, if you know what I mean.
Wait, what
I
do you
get a
what are
little
they
bit
not
of-
good
I
as?
get a-
Like, do
I-
they not
not
taste
as-
as good, or like in general?
Just in general. I don't play that shit, okay? Lilies and daffodils are equals in my book, so I'm sorry. But what's up?
What's up, dude? I was wondering if, by any chance, you were working on that crossbow.
She nudges you like in the ribs and gives you like a little wink, and she walks over to her Fletcher's station, and she pulls out like a almost ebony but more dark brown, like a chestnut with like a light oak with gold inlay crossbow. Looks ornately designed, and she comes over and she hands it to you, and she goes, I got it right here for you. You see that it's got a harp almost attached across the top of it. So it's got an instrument attached to it, and the bolts load underneath where the strings are located. So the strings are almost like a guard for the bolts, and it's absolutely gorgeous.
Roll for boner.
Did you make that up just now, or did you type that out somewhere?
I have this written somewhere. Hold on.
Okay. And what was the last thing you said to me? You were like,
The strings lay over top of where the bolt gets loaded.
it's
It's gorgeous chestnut. It's got golden inlays.
nice, okay.
And then hold on, I'll find the stats on it. You can keep going.
Yeah, just tell me. Yeah, I was gonna ask, how does it work? And then I said, wow. I say, wow, this is beautiful.
It's what I do.
How much will this cost me?
Oh, I don't know if you know Adria very well, but we don't do that here. This is, you asked me for this, so here it is. This is for you. This is because I love doing this, and if it's something that means something to you, then that's the payment.
Well,
That's my bitch.
that's awesome. And I made this for you. And I give her a carving of an eagle picking up a snake.
Oh my god, she looks at it and she goes, wow, you honestly should consider maybe learning how to make bows. It honestly, I couldn't do this, so if I couldn't do this and you don't know how to make bows, you might want to consider making bows.
I don't know if I like making bows. Maybe I would. But I know I like doing this, so...
Fair enough, well, I can make the
so how does
bows
this
and you
work?
can make this.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I mean, it works kind of like a regular crossbow, but it has additional things that I will remember and tell to you.
Okay. I will do a little dance. It was a 10. Not a very good dance.
Okay, we can just keep moving. I'll let you know what these things do. Hold
Okay,
on.
and I I spent some time with Lavar just being like, wow, this thing is cool, blah 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 blah. And like yeah, I go and find Dolfo shortly after that.
Okay, you find Dolfo, and he's like, Dolfo looks kind of like, this is the first time you've ever seen him like let loose. So he looks like a little tipsy. He's got like double fisting meat sticks, like
Is he wearing the
dancing for
chainmail I
people.
made him?
He's absolutely wearing the chainmail
got
you
from-
made him, and he's bragging
got
about you and how he's like tight with a god, so everybody should think he's tight as well. And he's just doing a little dance, just double fisting on these meat sticks for everybody.
Nice. I go over to Dolfo and I ask
my
him how
lord.
much he's had to drink tonight.
Oh, just enough.
Same, actually. And I drink some of Cuddy's fucking coffee that I have in a vial.
Sick.
And I stare at him blankly for a second, and then remember what I was gonna say to him, which was, Dolfo, we're gonna be heading out to the Feywild pretty soon, I think. So, I think it'd be best if you either find your children and your wife. Because I don't know where they're at, and you might want to like move to like Delmora or something and continue like crying for me.
You can't hear anything?
Oh.
Oh, can you hear things now?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Rigel,
Yeah.
as you go and hopefully save this plane from destruction, well, I'll try and make the best of it with my family. And I will fix... Why is your microphone...
I ask him what he plans to do.
Do you hear anything?
I hear things, yes, but you're not talking to me, are you?
Do you hear anything? Yep, you turned the volume down, didn't you? Sick, that's a good move. Love you. And now you sound like a demon
Adrobot.
gremlin.
Adrobot 3000.
Warforged.
What happened? Whoa.
She's a
What,
Warforged.
Oh
what
god.
happened?
Do I sound?
Is she
You sound
possessed?
like a
She's from the
demon.
Fae.
Oh, sorry.
Fae.
Goddamn
Fuck.
man.
Everyone
going
roll to
on?
attack Adria.
This is what you hear Adria sounding like when you're in the Fae, like scrying on her.
Hold on. Okay, hey, somebody drag me into the channel she's in real quick. I can't do it.
Hey, Gunga, catch us meat.
Ah!
All right.
Some good meat there, friend.
I like this dwarf.
Gunga likes your meat.
When we going to go out to the quest, we must go to the Feywilds.
Soon, soon.
I've done battle there before. Oh yeah.
You've been there?
To the Feywilds? Yeah, just a little bit. Only passing through though.
Interesting.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes,
Go any
perfect.
Yeah.
deeper.
Oh, right on.
You won't
Cool.
like
Sorry,
what you
guys.
see.
All good.
Woohoo!
Copy that.
Wow, really? Nobody dragged me back.
Roger that.
I'm throwing meat at Gunga.
Okay. Tight.
Ooh.
I'm just really face palming hard, wondering what the hell I'm doing here.
I throw meat at fucking Thamyor. Here you go.
Wait, so I wanted to ask where Dolfo is gonna go with his family.
I mean, we'll go to Delmora, right? And try and make it a nice town again. Everybody there, died, so somebody's got to live there, and it's perfect, I think.
Yeah, I think
Should
so
name
as well.
Dolphin Mayor while we're away.
I think it's the safest spot right now as well.
I agree. We're very close to Tarketh, and we know that we have a warrior near if we need. Cutgrick went back to Tarketh. I know. I saw. That's what he did. So if we need, then we have somebody there to protect us.
That sounds good.
I think so too.
But we'll stay in touch, and here, and I give Dolfo. Wait, what's the range of a sending stone?
It's definitely not across plains.
But how much is it?
I don't know, a
It's
few
like
miles
a mile.
probably.
And how big is the continent we're on?
So big. So big.
Okay, so like more than 10.
Way more than more than 100. It's
We have an airship.
yeah, you guys took an airship to get from Gatil to Key. You haven't even been to the northern part of the continent once.
I see. Yes. Cool. I just give Dolpho another platinum, and or just one platinum, and I tell him to what?
What do you mean? You tell him the what? Tell.
I thought you just said and you were about to say something.
What?
I just give him the coin and tell him to build something in Delmora.
I will not let you down.
And find the others.
Yeah, I mean, it's very small space, so you guys are.
When I say others, I meant that very broadly.
I mean, literally.
I specify that explicitly to Dolpho.
I understand.
It sounds deep and profound.
It's a Netflix spinoff.
And I go find the rest of the party, and I tell Dolpho that yeah, do whatever Dolpho did.
I'm telling you, Jaya, you gotta season the meat with more salt.
I mean, you gotta understand, it's not that complicated. You cook it and you eat it.
No.
I use prestidigitation on the meats to flavor them. Give them
Look
a try
it.
now.
Now it tastes amazing. See, salt is magic.
Go ahead and give me a perception check to his deception check. He rolled a natural 20.
That's fine. I rolled like a 19.
Okay, so you can kind
21.
of, you kind of think 21. Okay, so then he does not have very good deception. It's not what he's about. So you win. You can see he's like, it doesn't taste as good like this. And you can see that he's like obviously full of shit. Like it tastes better, but he won't admit it.
All right, fine. I want to look over to the group and just say, we should probably talk to Mona now. We've had our fun.
I get up and I go over to Mona's house.
Oh my god, I didn't even see you. Darius, I'm surprised you're here. But the black, it really just fades into the dark.
Middle of the day.
I thought it was nighttime.
It is nighttime. I'm just being
Okay. Oh
Wait,
god.
so we spent a whole day here?
I mean, you guys got there like early evening, so it was like probably 6 p.m. It's now like 9 p.m. or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
On our way to Mona, can I stealth trip Zelonis?
Go ahead and give me a dexterity check, and Zelonis give me an athletics. Or a strength
I won't
saving or
roll.
dexterity.
I'm just walking.
Okay.
18,
The plus by your dexterity.
21.
You got a 21? Okay, so yeah, instantly trip him. Just clunk.
You're a little rusty, my
Yeah.
friend.
This is where I wanted to
Rude.
be. I start crawling. You have to keep low to the ground. When we enter the Fey Wild, they're going to be able to see me because I'm super tall. I'm really big. So I just start crawling and keep going with them.
Smart thinking. Smart thinking.
I think I've had too much
Yeah,
pop-up.
Zelonis commits to the bit, man.
That's what I love about him.
Rather not embarrass himself.
Yeah, I love it.
Like, ew, you tripped me? No, I meant to be here. Fuck's up with you.
This is perfect. Alright, so I'll get up and brush the dust off of me, or the dirt off me.
I load up on meat before we leave, put in my pockets and stuff. All right, guys, hold on. I'm coming too.
Come on, Gungo, we're only going right here, and I point at the house.
I'm
Yeah, you
just
guys
standing
walk
at the
like
house,
14
tapping my
feet.
foot.
I'm
Everybody's
still gonna
standing
need
there.
meat.
Good point. I like the way you think, and I go grab some.
Agree
too
to
real
that.
quick.
Everybody goes and grabs a bunch more meat.
All right, to Mona.
You guys enter into Mona's house. You see that she's just kind of sitting in the corner, and she gets up, she goes over. She and Adria had already said hello when Adria arrived earlier. She comes and gives each of you guys a hug, and she looks over at Gunga and goes, "You've switched dwarves."
We did.
Yeah, I like this one better, I think.
Okay, well,
I'm not so sure yet.
I'm half paying attention, just nodding my head, eating my meat.
The other one actually made very excellent ale. This one just eats everything and drinks it all.
Well, I mean, drinking and eating is both pretty good, so.
It's part of life.
Well,
Best part,
yes.
I think.
Yes, in moderation. But
That
again,
is sex.
he looks us over at Gunga. Yeah, never mind.
I
Just
know, but
nodding.
also, like, you know, don't be a buzzkill, right?
Why does everyone keep saying
Like, did you see that black shit in the sky? Like, things are kind of fucked. Let
So
him do
why-
whatever he wants.
Why is there a party going on when we're all about to die?
It's key.
I mean, we don't really fear death here.
Fuck no, neither do I.
If we're gonna certainly die, then celebrate while we can.
Oh, Mona. I like the way you think. But we're actually here
Well-
to stop it.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that's, you know, pretty great too.
When I die, I'm gonna die, but now it's not my time. Morton, you'll never let me die like this.
I'm sure that his blessings are with you, my son.
Sure. So, Mona, if one were looking to get into the Feywild,
Well, I would say you would need one very strong druid, and you'd need some sort of ancient Fey relic.
Alright, we got that. Let's go, Mona. Let's go to the Feywild.
I'm sorry?
You're taking us, right? Were you implying yourself?
Well, it's not as fun if you instantly know that, but yes.
Yeah, Bill Besh told us that we should probably reach out to you to get us to the Feywild. We have to
Well,
find someone named Gibraltar.
that snotty little prick will give anybody he knows up for anything, I guess, then, yeah.
Wait, is
Sure.
Sure. Prick the Goblin, or is it the...
oh, it's Bilbesh.
Mayor Bilbesh, yes, correct.
Okay, so I was going to make some... comment
Kyle
about
Bill
Goblin.
Besh.
Ah, yes, the one and only, thank goodness.
And for some
Um,
reason, the whole party likes him.
Not me. He jumped on my back and started pulling my ears. Fuck
That's,
that guy.
that's what
That
he did
sounds
to me.
about right, yeah.
Yeah, we're
Sounds
best friends
about
now.
right.
Yeah. You don't know Kyle like we know Kyle.
He
okay?
grows on you. It's like when you first try black coffee and it's bitter and disgusting, and then you keep doing it and it becomes
Yes.
kind of warm and delicious.
He
It's
grows on you like a black fungus.
whether or not you like it, correct.
Hmm.
And sometimes he's useful. He knows many things. You're going right now? You said this second you want to go?
I kind of look
I mean, I
over
wanna
to
get a
everybody.
good night's sleep and
Yeah, well, the longer we wait, the blacker that sky gets. So.
That's pretty racist, Darius.
well, Darius, I mean, time does not work quite the same in the Feywild. I mean, hopefully when you guys get there, a day there will be an hour here, but sometimes when people go, an hour there becomes a day here. So
What?
it is kind of not a perfect science. The Feywild is known to be tricky, so as you could imagine, it is a tricky place to perfectly navigate. With any luck, a single day there will be a single hour here.
Well, I hope that is the case, because otherwise this place would be doomed.
Well, what happens if we
perhaps.
come back and this place is just gone?
Then we don't come back.
Yeah, that's kind of the way she goes, but when you guys have to understand reality, existence, it's like a crystal, like a seven-sided crystal, and it looks like Asmodeus leaving the Nine Hells to destruction to try and take over one of the planes is like breaking a side of a crystal. If you crack one side of a crystal, then the rest of it shatters, and it looks like maybe there's some consequences to what people have been doing to try and stop him, but if you don't fix it, there's not any coming back, but there's also not There's no Feywild. There's no Underdark. There's no Shadowfell.
Do you think we could do this, Mona?
I would say that you kind of have to, right?
I guess so, don't we?
And look at it this way, Zelonis. If you can't and you don't, all of it will be gone and it'll be fine anyway.
Yeah.
Can't
Ryan
miss
laughs
what's
like
not
he
there.
understands 100%.
A little grease dripping from the
That's a-
giant meat
that's-
mouth.
It's not a lot. It's a little.
Mona, do you know the name or who the king of the Dryads is?
I do not. The Feywild and I don't get along. I am kind of direct and polite and a little bit don't like to be fucked with, you know? And when you're in the Feywild, they're like rudely polite and like only fucking with you. So I lose patience quickly. The Goblin King and I are not on great terms, and
Ugh,
the
Goblin.
Dryad King more fears me than anything, I would say. If you want to maybe drop my name at him, that might help grease his wheels.
Perfect. I think we will.
She goes over to Adria and she goes, the Feywild is a dangerous place, guys. And I want to give you a little trick, Adria. I want to teach you how to do this method. It's called Rapport Spores. What it will allow you to do is select up to 6 targets, and you guys can communicate up to 5 miles in radius using only your minds. People who are physically near you cannot hear you. You can communicate silently amongst yourselves, and you can do this once every long rest.
Whoa, Mona, do you think I'm ready for that?
Yeah, it's not that hard. I think you could pull it off.
You're a high elf, darling. You're capable of anything.
Did you just call her darling?
Oh,
Adria blushes a little bit.
Don't
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
don't worry there, big man.
Haymaker from Zelonis.
And I just like give a sideways cheeky smile and just kind of push him a little bit. Stupid elf.
What was that?
I said,
He said
Were you-
studious elf.
Were
Yes,
you talking
yours-
to me or were you talking to
No.
her?
saying you're a studious elf.
Okay. Surprised you even know what that word means.
Well, I read
Oh
books.
my god.
All 2 of them.
Uh,
Okay,
All right, so wait, do we
Mona-
have a Fey relic?
Mona, where would I
Yes.
even start with something like
yeah,
that?
giant crystal.
Well, she kind of takes you to the side and she starts showing you how to generate mushrooms out of your fingertips. And she teaches you what spores are and how they work. And so all you really have to do is just get a little bit on your fingertips and just
Mhm.
touch whatever people you want to. And then you guys can basically communicate like you're in, think of it almost like a Discord, but people can't hear you talking. It's all in your minds.
That is so cool.
So it's like a direct channel. It lasts a couple of hours. So it's a 2-hour duration. I will write it up for you more neatly than I see you obviously writing it now, and let you have that. But yeah, so that's a cantrip. You can do it once per long rest, so once a day, basically.
I wrote
Keep in mind that if you guys are all in front of somebody who's talking to you, and what did you write? You wrote
mushrooms, fingertips, Discord 2 hours, baby.
Dick fingers.
Dick fingers.
if you're standing in front of somebody, if you're you're standing in front of somebody and all talking in your minds, and they're like in the middle of a conversation with you, that they will notice. So it's not like you just get like infinite communication in between everything. They'll see you all standing there saying nothing and looking at each other. Cool. So she shows you how to do that, and she obviously also has food on the table for you guys, even though you walked in with meat shanks. Why don't you guys get a good night's sleep, and we can send you in the morning.
Is she talking to us?
Yeah, sounds good. And I,
Yeah.
Rigel has like a whole plate on his arm of just like different foods.
hey, anyone got some of that puff puff?
I got you.
Nice.
I'm gonna walk outside, find the tallest chimney
I
in
gesture to
town, and go
Adria that we
perch
should go
on
smoke
it.
some puff puff.
You find a very tall chimney, and you perch on it.
Good.
Darius!
Where's the nicest place I can find to sleep?
So this place is pretty sick. There's guest houses basically. So,
But
you
wh-
have
Which one's the
Mona-
nicest?
Mona hands you. The guest houses are basically identical. Mona hands you essentially a little rock. It's like a crystal, and it'll light up and show you the way to your basically guest house. It's a small like 1-bedroom house. As you approach the door, the crystal on the door lights up and just lets you in, so you don't have like a key or anything like that.
Keyless entry. Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Mona's like a 300-year-old elf, so
Bless you.
Oh, sorry.
way too polite.
Well, that was me, as Jeff saying it, not them. You're.
You peasant, you dare sneeze in my area.
Away with you!
I thought I was muted. I'm sorry.
So, you get your own little house, basically. Is everybody gonna go to sleep?
No!
I thought Zelonis was gonna go find his red demony baby.
Fuck yeah.
No,
I'll let
Already-
I'll let Adria know. Adria.
Mhm.
I'd like to hear that song tonight. Maybe with some more lessons. But first,
Absolute-
I'm gonna look for I'm gonna go look for something real quick. I'll be right back.
I don't
I'm
like
ready.
that you said something.
I'm ready
Can
for
I-
you, Lizard Man.
Can I ask
Dragon.
Mona if she can also teleport an airship to the Feywild?
Yeah, no chance, buddy.
Ah, shucks.
Do we really want to risk our airship there?
I got a lot of weapons on there.
I think I'm gonna keep the airship with Dolfo here, right? In Delmora?
That's probably better than trying to send it through the portal. I don't know
Well,
if
you
you've
probably.
ever been through a portal, but it's not, airship sized.
Well, would we have had Dolfo taken the airship to Delmora since he's already had experience flying the thing?
Yeah, that would make sense.
I mean, that seems to make the most sense because we're not sure where we're going to come from.
We gotta.
Didn't he roll and almost kill the airship last
Yes.
time?
You don't know that for sure.
Well, I know we don't know that, but
You know that he didn't crash the airship.
But now
I
he has
know.
experience, so he might be a little better.
Maybe he is.
also maybe not.
Plus, remember, he's going to get his wife and kids, so he's going to have baby on board.
Also, remember that you wanted to crash the ship day one into the ground. So you're lucky you can have it.
That is true, dude. That was
Yeah.
your, tactic. was
I
to
stand
destroy the
behind my
ship.
ideas.
I'm
course.
Well,
ignoring
now
him.
you changed it to Tassadar Asmodeus.
Yeah, I'll fucking do it. I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna go look for
Honestly,
Bubka.
I'm okay with that. How's
Sure,
Logan?
yeah, you find Bubka. She's kind of near Lavara, near the bonfire, and they're just kind of all standing around. People are playing, like, somebody's playing a lute, somebody is playing like some sort of wind instrument. It sounds like
Somebody's crashing an airship full of TNT into Asmodeus.
he's playing that one song. It's
Wait,
like bum bwa da dum bum bwa da dum bum bwa da. He's playing that.
Some good music.
Yeah, and so they're just kind of all hanging out. It's kind of late at this point, so everybody, like, most people have dispersed, but there's a few people still hanging out, passing around some puff, chilling.
Is Bubka sitting down?
She is standing up, my friend.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to them, and just I'm gonna have a wolf fang, a dire wolf fang, and I'm gonna put it at her feet.
Okay.
And just say, I hope you got the letters. Been waiting to see you, but...
As she bends down and picks it up, you hear her kind of gently be like, oh, at my feet. Okay, weird.
Oh, fuck! I thought you were gonna run away, so...
And she kind of just shrugs and puts the wolf fang in her pocket, like almost like she doesn't want you to see her keeping it. But also, it's like a wolf fang, so like, what tiefling wouldn't want to fucking
sick. Dire wolf
fang,
fang, yeah.
Exact. Who wouldn't take that?
Tight.
I hope to see you again when I come back. Be safe.
She looks at you almost like, what the fuck are you talking about? And she like turns back to look.
Can I perceive this? Can I see if this was happening?
You're probably right there, so you could see it happening if you want.
Like the
Oh,
most
so
awkward
while
situation
Zelonis is doing this, so he's like looking at her while they're both standing up, and over her shoulder, it's just an illusion of some kissy lips that are going.
Over her shoulder? So I can
Yeah,
see
so
it?
so you can see them, but she can't.
Oh,
Am
God.
am I still with Mona?
You can be, or you could not be. It's up to you.
I'm gonna ask her for some sending stones for Igel.
Yeah, sure. Rapport Spores is, much better than a sending stone, but I could probably give you a couple.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, sure. She gives you 2 more sending stones.
Cool. Tight.
Tight, very tight.
Alright, I'm just gonna look over to Rigel. It's like,
Hey, what up?
what was that about?
Oh,
Give me a
what are you
stealth
talking
check,
about?
Raggle.
That's a Oh, that's an upside down 9.
That's called a 6?
That's called wait, no. Let me add
13 perception.
14.
So Bubka goes to walk away, and as she walks past you, you just kind of feel like a jab in your rib cage, and she gave you a little bit of like just a poke with the direwolf fang, because she saw easily what you were doing, because you were like 2 feet away, going very
Don't drop
loud.
the soap! Don't drop the soap!
I
Why are you staring at me? Did you see that?
see what?
Perfect. Good night, Rigel.
I'm on so much puff puff.
It's probably the only thing to keep me in a good mood, so I better pack me a lot of it.
Huh?
I just walk
And
away.
Rago gets up and walks away.
Perfect ending to a stoner movie. Adria!
Zorders.
That was good.
How'd
That
it go
was
with Bubka?
Oh, you saw that?
I was actually getting some sending stones for Rigel, so I missed it. But fill me in. What's going on? How'd it go?
Well, I don't think she really wants me to keep bugging her. So she's playing hard to get.
That sounds exactly like Bubka.
She actually talked to me, though. So that was amazing.
I was gonna. That's a start. That's what's
Yeah.
up. That's a really good sign.
I've been sending her gifts in the mail. and letters.
You didn't send her anything dead, did you?
Yeah. That's exclusively what I have.
I think knowing Bubka, I think that like hit her heart hard.
Oh. So I almost killed her.
Almost, but all good.
Oh. Wait. So is that good or bad?
It's a good thing. And I kind of nudge him a little bit.
Perfect. I've been practicing Elvish. I'll show you.
Oh, yeah, my song.
Yes, perfect.
It goes something like I heard it when I was dropping off Kugrik, right?
Mhm.
And hold me closer, tiny dancer. Something like that. It was
Oh.
by a Sir Elton John.
It sounds overrated.
Oh, actually, it was magnificent, Slowness. So like, back
I don't-
up.
I don't think I care for it too much, but it sounds good.
It'll win you over. You'll see.
All right. And I'm going to get it stuck in my head. I fucking know it.
Oh, hey. So,
Yeah.
the sky is black.
The guy, what guy is black?
No, the sky is black.
Oh, the sky. I thought you said this
Yes.
guy was black. Yeah, it's black. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I noticed it when I was dropping off Kugrik. Are you nervous?
I'm more nervous for
Nervous as
Rigel.
Why?
He tried to fly straight to it.
He tried to.
Yeah, as soon as he saw it, he derobed himself, gave me his stuff, and then flew straight up into it. But he said it was pretty far away.
He's brave. I can't believe he has wings. Like, when did you
Yeah.
guys find that out?
That day, yesterday.
And how about Bill Bish? How's he doing?
Oh, he's doing great. He's got unlimited free alcohol and nobody messes with him. Tink is amazing, though. I wish you could have been there.
Yeah. Tink is awesome. Man, I can't wait to go back. But first, we got to figure out what this darkness is all about.
Yeah, well, apparently it's another dimension or something like that with no time in it. I don't know. I don't understand these things with time and dimensions or planes. But apparently
Well,
Tink did it, so fucking gnomes.
fucking gnomes and fucking elves, right?
Yeah, well they're growing on me.
Hey, I got to tell you something.
Okay.
I got to tell you the reason why I'm not allowed in Trisdale anymore.
Oh, about damn time.
About damn time, right?
Why?
Well, I figured Damior is now like pretty loyal to the group, right?
Maybe.
Well, if we
It's
go
the scene.
anywhere near Trisdale, like I'm gonna get arrested.
Wow, you were that much of a hothead, huh?
A little bit. But I took some documents from some really important people, and if they find us or me, they're gonna arrest anyone I'm with. So
What are the documents?
just on some documents that could have hurt a lot of people. But if we see anybody, just keep an eye out. I know that Thamior, is super loyal and he'll be able to recognize anybody. So just on our way to figuring this out, let's just kind of stay out of trouble.
Do you think you should tell him about this?
I will. I haven't gotten a chance to know him a little bit, but when I do, definitely.
I
Do
have
you
to
think
s-
he could be trusted?
I have to say he rubbed me the wrong way, but now I don't know. There's something about him that just makes
Yeah.
sense. But
All right.
I mean, he seems to be maybe not as loyal to his own order. He seemed very frustrated every time he talked to his superiors or reporting back, so who knows? Maybe in due time we'll figure out if we can really trust him. But for now, I keep an eye on him.
Okay. I think we all can relate. I wanted you to know the truth as to
You
why I was a little nervous around about him being around, but
Right. You stole documents. I mean,
I sold documents, but there's more to it than that. But later.
jeez, you're like a really long book that just doesn't want to end.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize that myself.
Well, should we practice
Boo.
and head to bed? Who are you
Yeah,
booing?
I'm booing that line, dude. Come on.
Which line?
Really long book that doesn't want to end.
Why? That was the best. Fuck
No
you.
way, John Cusack. Go on.
Yeah, so let me show you what I learned. I found a little bit of Elvish reading along the way in Tink.
Oh, sure.
I'm just gonna like fucking go
You're
on
gonna
along.
roll with advantage now, buddy, because you kind of speak at this point conversational Elvish. So like you're not totally useless. Last time you rolled really well, and that gave you like your
Okay.
thing. So you kind of speak like you wouldn't feel useless if people only spoke Elvish, but you'd be kind of like one of those people that needs to speak slowly. So you get to roll with advantage now if you're rolling Elvish
Beautiful.
stuff.
16.
Yeah, 16, 6. So, boom, got it. Whatever it is, you got it.
Yeah, I'm just telling a little story I made up about an elf who fucking died in the rain because he fucking is because elves are weak and they're like paper.
Say this to an elf.
Yeah, so I'd watch out for rain. I don't know if you'd melt in the rain.
Last I checked, I
You
beat
guys
you
hear
when we
thunder crack
sparred.
outside?
Oh no. Careful.
Oh yeah, didn't I kick your butt last time we sparred, Zelonis?
No, you're remembering that differently. You're remembering that wrong.
It's like
Oh,
2
for
days
sure.
ago.
It's the rain that's messing me up, huh?
Yeah, the
You
rain.
literally just tripped him outside.
Hmm. Well, what are we gonna do moving forward?
Live each day with purpose. I don't know. What's the answer to that? I mean, we're going to the Feywild tomorrow. Hopefully, it ends good for us. If
I have a
not,
feeling it will.
yeah, well, last time I walked on another plane, I almost died, and I wound up here. So,
Yeah, but maybe there's a purpose to why you're here, though.
for the adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe there's
Well,
a purpose.
I think either way, we're all going to be okay.
Zelonis is just gonna hug Adria.
Nice bear hug.
You're my favorite.
You're my favorite.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, and then
Sorry, I talked your ear off. Go get some sleep.
yeah, I'm sleeping right here. Wait,
Oh,
where
my
are
God. You're on the floor. I'm
Oh,
on the
sh-
bed.
we? Oh shit! Wait, you had another bed last time. What happened to it?
Other room?
Yeah.
Oh, duh. Well, I'm going to sleep in there. I'm not sleeping on the floor. Fuck that.
Nick. Night, Salonis.
Night.
You still have 50,000 gold worth of jewels just in between your body and your armor.
Yep, and I love it.
Yeah, I guess it would be like a really nice scratch for you. Like, oh,
Oh.
yeah, that's a good.
I mean, he's a
build,
dragon. He
Zonus.
loves
That's
that
true.
gold.
What?
Right.
I'm like half
That
naked.
dagger.
I take my armor off pretty quickly. What's up?
That dagger you gave me a while back
Yeah.
ago from your master. Show me how to throw it next time.
I think you were mistaken. I gave you a cobalt dagger.
Show me how to use it next time.
I'll show you how it works. Sure.
Cool. Good night.
Night. I'd like to pray to Bahamut. Fucking 16.
What'd you do?
Pray to Bahamut.
Okay, 16. All right.
Just want to ask for safe travels and guidance.
Cool.
And sleep.
Anybody else want to do anything before they go to bed?
Nope, bedtime.
Nope, just meditating.
I'm gonna pray.
Give me a rally.
It's I rolled a 20, full 20.
Okay. All right, everybody goes to sleep. Rygel and Zelenus. Zelenus, as you're dreaming, you dream of yourself riding on the back of a dragon made out of clouds through the skies. And you actually notice Rygel, and Rygel, as you're dreaming, you find yourself riding on the back of a dragon made out of thunder clouds. And you guys actually lock eyes with each other, and as you guys both notice that you see each other, you both realize it's a dream, and you both wake up. It's morning.
Ugh.
Thunderclouds.
Rygel.
What? What did I do?
I don't think we're near each other for one. I just said damn it,
Oh.
Rygel, as I woke up.
I mean, unless you guys are sleeping together and dreaming about each other, and
Like he wound up in my bed and I'm the tiny spoon now.
That's just what I said. Doesn't make any sense. And then
I
I,
like how you specify and on the tiny spoon.
Always, man. Always the tiny spoon.
Not even the little spoon, the tiniest. He's fetal, period.
Men just need to understand. Men like to be the tiny spoon sometimes.
I just want to be told I'm pretty. God.
I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go climb up into the ship.
Okay, that's
Adria, wake up!
Huh? What?
Why are you asleep?
I had decided to be nice since I was already up before everyone. I decided to get everyone food.
weird. Oh, that's very sweet.
Morning, everybody.
Waking up to breakfast? Good job, Dory.
Yeah, my name's not Dory, but here you go.
Who's Dory?
Anyways,
any friend.
I go
He's
to
a friend of mine, Dory.
I go to each individual house, knock on the door. And offer up
Change
food.
change
that's
music
polite of
track to Copeland's "The Last Time He Saw Dory," please.
You guys see Mona outside. For some reason, Darius is climbing up onto the airship. For whatever reason that is, and you see that she is standing over by the statue of the tree stump with the tree on top of it.
So is it like a big tree stump with like a little tree growing out of it?
So it is basically a carved tree stump that looks real, but it's on inspection, it's made of stone, and on top of it sits a real tree, but it's a tiny sized tree. So it's like the size of a bonsai tree, but it's an actual fully grown oak tree, and it emanates a light glow from it.
Ooh,
Okay.
cool.
It's a statue to Melora, yeah.
I'm gonna take the what was it, like the crossbow or like bolt harpoon thing that we had mounted to the ship?
Sure, yeah. You're gonna
All
take that? Okay,
Yep.
you're gonna go back down?
Yep.
Okay, so Mona is standing there and she's standing next to the statue and she looks at all you guys and she goes, "The Feywild is a tricky place. If anybody ever tries to make a deal with you, listen very carefully to what the words of their deal are, because they are always trying to get a leg over on you. Anybody who asks you for a favor, if you tell them that you'll complete it and do not, they will take it personally. It is not like here, but it'll be very familiar. It's kind of like if you were to flip this place into Whimsy. Everybody's kind of weird and time works differently, so it's just, you can't really trust anybody in the Feywild. Especially with the tensions rising between the Seelie and the Unseelie Fey.
We don't have any maps of the Feywild, do we?
I don't know if the Feywild has any maps of the Feywild, if I'm quite honest. Not something that
Alright.
matters so much to them
Would
there.
there be anything about the Feywild I know beforehand going in?
That it's a
Like
fucked
race
up
and culture
place. You hear kind of, you would remember as like growing up hearing like grandparents and stuff talk about it as like pretending out of respect that it's a really great place, but like almost nervously. It's kind of one of those places where it's like, yeah, we have to, the Fae are our ancestors and we owe everything to them, but also it's like, thank fucking God we're not in the Feywild because shit is really fucked there.
Okay.
There's the Winter Court and the Summer Court, and the Seelie Fae are respectful to the Summer Queen and they honor her, and then there's the other side that is the Winter Court, which the Unseelie Fae pay homage to, and they carry out the deeds of the Winter Court. So they're not at like war because they're also kind of like Georgians where everything's slower, but they're not great friends. So there's always some crazy shit going on.
Okay.
She asks Adria to join her hand, and several other druids from Key kind of join together and they circle around this statue. And together they begin chanting Panta da Asasa. And as they do this over and over again, literally means open up please in Fae. A small circle starts forming in front of your guys' eyes and grows to about the size of a doorway. She looks over at all of you and she hands Zelonis a bag with 3 healing potions in it, and she goes, things get fucked up there, so try to be careful because your memories can become skewed and they will try and take advantage of things like that, so just be careful.
Cool. I'll go first.
Cool, you walk straight in.
Could I have been doing something with Dolpho before I had gone in?
What did you want to have been doing with Dolpho before you went in?
I wanted to give him my random sock storage
Okay.
with
A little-
carvings
okay.
in it,
Sick.
and I wanted to tell him to take the airship to Delmora.
Yes, I'll do so. I'll bring my family and I will get Trindan Musi and we'll go and start building the town up. Hopefully fill it up and then maybe, I don't know, he looks and he like leans in and he goes, secretly turn them into Rigolists after they've already moved there.
Do I
give
hear
him
this?
a big O face.
You
Do I hear-
absolutely don't hear this. Nobody
Do I
hears
hear
this.
this? Oh, okay.
And I give him a little low five, and
Yeah, you guys do like a little secret handshake. You guys have slowly developed over interaction after interaction. Where you like bump elbows and kneecaps.
and,
Mike-
yeah.
Can I just retroactively have stored my weapons in Adria's house?
You sure did.
Okay.
You bet your bottom dollar you did, buddy.
Cool.
All right. So this portal opens up, and you guys are gonna walk into it.
Yep.
I'm gonna hold my breath.
Yep.
Okay. You hold your breath as you enter the portal.
I take a big, audible, deep breath, preparing myself. Then I walk in.
Cool.
Oh god.
Everybody walks through.
I follow what they
I
did.
do.
As you
Yes.
guys walk through, you guys find yourself all of a sudden in a bright, sunny field. You, Adria, would recognize this as almost being the rolling hills almost outside of Eastbourne in Khalid. You all of you guys get like vertigo for a hot second, and it looks like you guys are way taller than the trees. For a second you feel like giants. And then
Yes.
slowly you hear the trees take a deep breath in and they go, wow, and they grow up to be much taller and everything starts to feel regular sized again.
Oh
for
god,
you.
no.
So cool.
You're looking around and you see weird sparkly insects flying. The sun looks gorgeous. There's additional colors in the sky that just look extra great. It looks like what you imagine a southern lazy summer day to look like, and all the insects are twinkling, and the trees and the leaves are blowing in the breeze, and you can hear the trees taking breaths.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here now.
I wish Mona
Immediately
was here.
find cover.
I wish Mona
Okay,
was
you
here.
can find cover under some nice tall trees taking deep breaths.
Adria is so happy. She
Yeah.
wishes Mona was here.
Adria looks like a 4-year-old at fucking straight up Chuck E.
At Toys
Cheese.
R Us.
Like, oh my god, look at all of the activities for me to do.
Darius is uneasily like hiding behind a tree, is discomforted by its audible breathing, and has like
Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check, buddy. Let's see if you tickle this tree.
Well, I'm gonna roll. Oh my god, it's a 17.
You hear this tree go and start shaking a little
Darius, what are you doing?
I nearly let loose an arrow into the tree. I'm like,
bit.
fuck.
You see the fucking leaves start coming down towards you as it retracts its neck almost.
Oh,
I don't like this. I don't like this at all. It's too bright. It's too open. These trees aren't
After
covered.
you stop
Adria's
tickling
like
it,
trying to calm everyone down.
after you
It's
stop
fine,
tickling
it's
it, you
fine.
hear it go "Oh," and grow back up back towards the tall trees.
It is
Oh, God.
fine. We are fine. This is natural.
Everyone, you guys are good.
All right, I gotta go back.
Everyone's
How do we go back?
focus.
I want to go back.
Go back.
As long as there's no going back, just focus.
Nobody
man.
asked
This
that
place is
question, by the way.
fun.
I just want to state that now that you're here. Nobody asked how you guys are going to get back.
Oh god.
We're okay, guys. Let's just focus. Just breathe. Just breathe. Yes, Lotus.
I throw up.
Oh,
Some lightning shoots out a little bit as you're coughing.
Say it, don't
Fire.
spray it.
Fire will fix everything.
Storm clouds.
Say it, don't spray it, dude.
Look. Okay, we're fine. We're fine.
We're fine. We're
We're
good.
fine.
Everything's okay. Let's just focus. Let's
Talking
focus on the
trees.
task at hand.
Okay, talking trees. All right.
Talking trees. They're
Talking.
breathing.
All right,
it's
where-
good.
Where are we going? What are we doing?
Talking trees will be the least of our worries. So let's move.
We need to find. We need to find Gibraltar. Hey, tree. Do you know what Gibraltar is?
You just hear the tree taking deep breaths, just.
Don't fucking talk to the
Well, I figured the tree would know, right?
tree. You can't
Lotus,
trust the
Gibraltar.
trees.
Aren't you scared of the
Gibraltar.
trees?
As you yell at
Sure.
the tree, you hear it go "Brrr," and it like starts crushing down a little bit. The leaves come down.
Yeah, hey dude. Can we just like talk to you for a hot sec?
You hear it go "Bleh," and it grows back up towards the rest of the trees.
Cool.
Is the
Okay.
portal still
Okay,
open?
cool.
No, at all. You didn't come out through a portal. You guys were just suddenly in a field.
Guys,
I'm gonna try and find a road.
there's
You don't
Uh,
see any roads.
what the fuck?
You guys are on like rolling hills, like in the middle of like a glade, I would call it.
Oh,
Alright.
man.
So, what direction are you guys feeling right now?
There's
Because
trees
none of
in
this
every
makes any
direction.
sense.
And you guys can look up at the sun, but every time you look at the sun, it changes its position in the sky, but not the lighting on the ground. So
So
you
it's like
can't even
about-
really tell what time of day it is based on looking up at the sky.
Because the
Can I
sun
just
keeps
say-
on moving.
It does. You can tell it's not moving because this like shadows and like the lighting's not changing. But when you try and like hold your hand up to the like horizon and get like a timing based on where the sun is, it changes position like an optical illusion.
Can I
like-
just say, Adria
So
fucking
weird.
loves this.
Adria's in like the best mood in a month.
I immediately run what I believe to be south.
Go ahead and give me a survival check. We'll see which direction you run.
I want to do a perception check to see like if I know where I am.
I
Um,
send Ophelia up into the air, and then I look through her eyes to see if I find anything.
Okay, cool. You can see through her eyes. Darius, what did you roll?
14.
A 14. You guys, based on what she can see, are kind of able to determine that from what Darius believes is south, you can see what looks like smoke coming out from some trees. And so based on that, from what Darius would then believe is the west, you also see smoke coming out of some trees.
Well, I'm going south.
What you believe is south.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. So you're just gonna start sprinting down through the forest south?
Yep.
Okay.
Darius.
What's everybody doing else also? Because
I follow.
okay.
I roll a perception check to see if I know, like, if I recognize where I am at all.
Sure, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Oh, nice. I rolled a, oh, shit. A 23.
Oh, I mean, nice, but also unfortunate answer of no. It's a Feywild. You've never been here. Looks kind of like the rolling hills near the southeast part of Khalid, like outside of Eastbourne, like east of Key. But other than that, I mean, no, you've never been here.
You look confused, Rigel.
No.
Wait, so did I only just see
I'm
the
not
smoke
confused
coming
at
out
all.
of the woods then when I sent the owl up?
That's all you could really see, yeah, based on where you guys are.
Alright, well, when I gain my sight back, I see Darius
So,
running off, so I just start following
Who do we
him.
need to find?
Okay.
I don't know. Everything just
Gibraltar?
went to shit.
Where's Gibraltar? Where would
Why-
Gibraltar be?
Why are you asking me? I've never been here before.
So are these two just standing, like, asking where they're supposed to go while we're leaving?
Yes.
I mean, it seems to be everyone's going down there. I guess we should follow.
Why would we need to go south?
It's what he believes is south.
It's what the ranger believes to be the right direction. Yes, it's the Feywild. It's still a forest, motherfucker. You'd be better off following me than not.
Darius!
Okay. I'm gonna fly my wings out and get into the air and
Oh my god.
see what's going on in the south.
Did everybody just leave now?
Zonus, you coming?
I guess.
I dropped my backpack.
Okay.
I
does
do
anybody
not pick
up?
it up.
Okay, all your stuff is gone. Cool. You guys are all running what Darius calls south. Rigel is flying without any possessions.
Butt ass naked.
Does that include your crossbow, the new one?
No.
Crossbow,
Okay, yeah.
what?
Rigel just got a new crossbow.
Oh, from Lavara, right?
Right. Okay, so whatever was in your backpack is now on the ground in a place.
Yeah.
I'll mark down where.
You might not want to leave that in the Feywild, you idiot.
He can't hear you. He's flying. You guys are all going what Darius believes is south towards what you guys saw as smoke coming out of the trees. As you start to enter the forest, the trees start getting closer and closer together, and you find yourself almost unable to continue.
I'm stuck!
And as you guys turn around, you feel almost unable to go back as well,
Oh god, no.
since
Do
you're all
an
just
investigation
running.
check, do I
Rigel
find
is just flying over the trees.
I do have my gold, and I do have some Reagans, in like
Okay.
a side pouch.
Okay.
I don't lose all my possessions, but I wasn't carrying that much. The heaviest thing I'm carrying is my poison bolts.
Okay.
I'm
you
stuck.
are not talking. You're not talking.
So, can I do an investigation check?
Can
Or
I
to see
shapeshift to see if there's anything
around?
like beyond the trees?
You know what? You could probably shapeshift into like a snake or something small.
To like see like if there's like another path that we could follow.
I mean, yeah, if you wanted wild shape into like a snake or like a small squirrel or something.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you want?
Mhm. I want a fucking squirrel because they are cute.
Okay, you're gonna be a little squirrel. So
No, it's a fucking squirrel.
A snake?
as you guys see Adria, you don't have to roll, you can just do this, you're sick. As you guys see Adria turn into a little squirrel, and as she starts darting through the trees, she sees like the trees like almost starting to move out of the way, like she's tickling them. and makes kind of room, and you guys can actually follow her with like a path, because they're like getting tickled by her bushy little tail.
So
And so
I'm
they're
not
like,
stuck anymore.
No, not anymore. They're like moving out of the way because they're getting tickled,
God,
and
I
they're
hate this
like
place.
not liking it.
That's what friends are for.
And every
bro.
time as she runs, you just hear like, oh.
Just ignore them, guys. Just ignore them.
They sound
Darius
like Bill Besh.
hates all of this.
And Rigel, go ahead and give me a perception check. Because it could look like a giant rhino, like, foresting through those woods, because the
I got a
treetops are,
natural
like,
one.
natural one. You think that there's some sort of, like, demon beast charging through the woods, because you see all the treetops, like, separating a little bit. So, like, you think that there's, like, a full attack happening.
Darius,
Yeah,
where the
yeah.
hell are we going?
I don't know. This way.
Oh God.
Which way did I see on a big attack going on?
It looks like a big attack based on your one. You just see treetops, like, separating with what looks like a giant rhino charging through the woods. Like, that's what you'd imagine it as, with the treetop separating like that. So you just think you see some sort of giant attack as Squirrel Adria tickles the trees away.
Bro, wait till fucking Feywild HR gets a load of this.
Sick. My headset died.
Nice.
I rolled a natural one. I didn't see anything.
Okay, sick. You guys keep running straight through. Eventually, you hit a clearing, and you see what looks very familiar, and sort of like the way you remember Eastbourne.
Hey, look, it's Eastbourne.
Oh. Okay.
We're not in the same realm. It wouldn't be Eastbourne.
Is there a wall around the city?
Yes.
I immediately get up next to the wall.
Okay. You're against a wall. You see a sign that says Numen. Does anybody speak Fey?
Let me look at my languages. I don't know what I
The
have.
elves do, don't they?
They might speak Sylvan.
I speak
guess that's
Sylvan.
okay. So yeah, you guys
Yeah, I have
see,
Sylvan.
and the sign reads in Sylvan Westbourne.
West Barn.
How original.
Okay. I am going to. Oh, you know what? Let me see if I can try and find a. No, I can't trust the trees. Fuck. No, so I'm just.
I just find the front gate and I walk up to it.
There's no gate doors. It's just available for you to walk into.
Okay. I want to stealthily enter this town because I'm sketched.
What's the opposite of old man Ka?
As you guys walk in, you see that there are a bunch of little gnomes, but Fey gnomes. So they're little gnomes, but kind of look Sylvan in that they have long elf ears, and they have still the big gnome nose and the chubby little cheeks. They have facial hair unlike an elf. You guys have never seen anything that looks like this. This borderline doesn't make any sense to you guys.
This is cool.
A little bit like that.
Oh,
that's-
cool.
That's a cute little guy.
And you
That's
guys
like a
see
little
them
groundhog.
kind of generally walking around. As you guys, who's somebody stealthing in? Did somebody just walk
Yeah.
straight in?
I just walked in.
Shapeshift, yeah.
Okay, so you're a squirrel already. Your stealth doesn't count, Darius, because as you're trying to stealth, Thamior just straight walks through.
Well, no, I would have let him stride in if that's what he wanted
Give
to
me
do.
a stealth check.
18.
18. All right, so you like hang behind. You wait a minute, and then Thamior walks straight in, and these things look up and they go, Oh. And they all kind of look at you. You can tell that they're both afraid, but also interested.
I give him my normal greetings. I'm Thamior, and I give him a bow.
You see one of them standing there, gives you a bow as well, and he kind of waddles over as he walks up to you, and he goes, "Well, this is weird."
I
What,
could say the same thing about you, friend.
Well, no, probably if you wanted to.
We are not from around here.
I walk over to them.
Oh, well, that's weirder. That's weirder to see.
I'm on the outside
these-
of the gate still.
We've seen tons of weird things today, and I suspect we'll be seeing much weirder.
Well, I mean, I'm seeing some pretty weird things too. What can I do you for, guys?
Well, we are looking to find a way to find King Gibraltar.
You know that guy?
You want some time with King Gibraltar? Get in line, friend.
Well, we just need to know where to find him.
Where's the queue?
The what?
The line.
Ha!
For
Where's
what?
the queue to get in line for Gibraltar?
Oh, asshole! You guys are pretty far from Gibraltar's castle. He's at the very northern tip of the continent. We are pretty southwest.
And what is the name of this town we're in?
Westbourne.
Ah, thank you.
Original.
And
That's
where's
what I said.
Gibraltar located?
Gibraltar's in Gibraltar's castle, northern tip of the continent.
I turned to him like, were you not listening?
No, I'm
Clearly
a
not.
terrible listener.
Clearly.
Rygel, give me a perception check.
It's a 26.
26. You notice another one of these little guys like trying to climb up your back.
Oh, hey, even there? What are you doing?
Oh, sorry, just trying to see what your back looked like.
Oh, cool. And then I put him down.
Okay.
Could I do an investigation check to see if there's anything fishy about this little guy?
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
I mean, my passive is 17, by the way. But I just rolled 18.
Okay. Yeah, everything about this place seems fucking weird to you. Nothing here seems normal.
I put a little dancing light strobe like in front of one of these little dudes, the one that was climbing on me.
Isn't that a first level spell?
It's a cantrip.
Oh, okay, good. I was gonna say, what a fucking waste of a spell slot.
Okay.
You put these bright lights in front of this guy, and he is trying to like kung fu slice through them with his hands.
Nice.
All right, I'm convinced that these things are not necessarily immediately dangerous, so I'll walk over to the rest of the group.
Okay, and they go, oh, kind of, what a. He wears all black?
Yes, he's another very strange one. Would you mind telling me about this town?
I mean, yeah, we live here.
More information. What's the surrounding area? Who rules here? Where can we
Rules,
seek
I
an
mean-
audience with them?
Goblin King kind of rules all here. Seek audience with person in charge of Westbourne. You could just talk to me, friend.
Do you run things around here?
I absolutely run things around here.
Okay, that's convenient for us.
I
don't
sense
trust
motive.
Since this is not the right edition, sense motive doesn't exist, but you can give me an perception check.
I'm gonna roll insight of 13.
16.
He is. I mean, you guess you don't really. 16 is good, but all you can tell is that things here are weird. Like maybe he is, right? Like you have no
Yeah.
real frame of reference to tell whether or not he'd be lying or why he'd be lying.
Well,
They all kind of look generally the same.
since we're here, is there a place here to buy weapons?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we got the best weapons. You see that he
Zelonis
takes
walks
out...
up from the front gate and goes straight over to where this conversation's being held at.
Atria follows.
Okay, so as he pulls out what he's referring to as the finest weapon in town, which would be basically a cocktail toothpick sword in your eyes, he goes, we got the best stuff around. He sees Zelonis, and instantly you just see dump fall out of his asshole. Shit comes out of his pants, and he just shits, and he runs. He runs away from you.
Okay then. I
I
don't
turn
know.
back to the Zelonis. For once, I'm happy that you arrived.
What was
You
that
scared
about?
off-
I heard weapons.
It's hard to say. This place is very bizarre.
Can we glamour Zelonis to be about 3 feet shorter than he is?
Does anybody have disguise person?
I've only got disguise
I have-
self.
Prestidigitation.
I mean, you can. It's not going to change their height with prestidigitation. There's a
Yeah.
spell after disguise self, and if you have that, then you can. But if none of you have it, then no, he's a dragon.
Right. Well, he said what? We have to go north, so let's go north.
Sorry, I didn't
Which
hear
way is
any
north?
of this. So, we're heading north.
Yeah, we're in the southwest, and we have to go north. So that's where we need to go.
Hmm.
Why? Why?
That's where the king that we need to talk to
King
is.
Gibraltar is on the northern tip of the continent,
Oh.
Yeah, and we're at the southern edge, so we got a ways.
southwestern edge.
National Lampoon's Family Vacation.
We should have brought that airship.
Yeah, we couldn't though.
I wish we could. That'd be nice.
Get to the castle and find out that he's
Well-
in Westbourne.
So
Whatever
Can
happened, guys? Whatever happened to that airship, anyways?
Dolfo's flying it back.
Yeah, it's in
Delmora.
Dalmora.
Yeah, we flew in on it.
Oh, it's hopefully. Well, she didn't.
We, as I said, we, not you.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I look around. Is there any place that could represent a shop or an inn or something
Yeah.
like try to get more information?
Yeah, you see what looks like. I mean,
Ooh, natural 20, looking for a weapon shop.
you see what would probably be a weapon shop.
All right, Thamior, have your moment, but I'm walking to the weapon shop.
Have fun.
gonna
Yeah, you
go with
see what
Zelonis.
could maybe
I'll
be
follow. Yeah, I follow
Zelonis.
Zelonis.
Okay, cool.
Knock, knock, daddy's home.
What are you?
I rolled a 22 investigation.
What kind of shop are you looking for?
No, I was looking for an inn or somewhere I could.
Oh yeah, you see a
Try to get
place
general
that looks like there's a bed on the sign.
Okay, I make my way over there.
Sure, you walk in and you see one of these little bobbly creatures behind a counter, and it looks like he's stabbing a book.
I cautiously walk up to him, but give him my usual greetings. My name is Stamior, and I bow to him.
He looks up at you and he goes, "Oh, hey, just stabbing this book.
I can see that.
What can I do for
Has
you?"
the book done something to wrong you?
Yeah, shredding documents.
Right. Okay. I was wondering where one could go to find a map of this continent.
Here's the thing about the map of this continent is it's kind of changing all the time.
Okay. Well, is there any sort of way we would know which way north would be? We need to find our way to King Gibraltar, and we are lost, and we need a guide.
I can give you this. And he pulls out what looks basically like a compass, but instead of the rows rotating, you see that the directions rotate. Point the red arrow forward, and that is the direction you are going. Sometimes south becomes north here, so just be careful and always point the red arrow forward. Always.
Always point the. Does this guide us to where we're going?
Well, as the directions change, the compass should change with it. So the red arrow should always point in the direction you're trying to go.
Okay, so how much would something like that cost?
Cost. You guys
Oh,
could do me a
right.
favor.
Who else is with me?
I
maybe
am.
Rigel?
I
Okay.
turn to Rigel. Would you like to take this one, friend?
I mean, what kind of favor? We're not agreeing to anything just yet. But,
I have an intelligence of 18. I'm not agreeing to anything.
It's
Myself, at
not
least.
that big of a deal. There is directly next door another building. Inside that building, there is a box. Inside of that box are things that are mine, and I want you to get that and bring it to me.
Okay, is there gonna be any issues here?
Maybe that guy's a dick.
What kind of guy is that?
Looks like me, but also a dick.
He's a dick basher.
His name's Dick Basher.
I'm not gonna agree to anything, but I'll go look into that.
Okay. Bring me my box.
Okay.
Okay.
So I head next door to knock on the door and try to distract the guy.
So you walk in and you see a guy who is standing behind what looks like a mirror of the identical establishment, and he's just like, "What? What do you want? What?"
I'm looking for a box.
Okay. Why are you looking here for a box? That doesn't make sense.
I know it's in here.
What do you mean you know it's in here?
There's a box in here I need to grab.
He shoots a spitball in your eye. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
It's 21.
21. You dodge the spitball.
You
Alright,
should
that was
like,
pretty rude.
unfurl your wings and stand real big on them, Mark.
Is it-
Rigel,
is it-
you're really
who's-
good at understanding what "I'll provide a distraction" means.
You can't just take boxes from me. They're my boxes. All
Ignore-
the boxes
ig-
here are mine.
Ignore him, friend. I was
Who
just hoping to
sent you?
ask-
Did that little dildo next door send you to steal my box? He's always
No.
trying to send people to steal my box.
No,
Why
my
don't you
friend.
go back to him and get my box from him? Because he actually has my box.
No, my friend. Listen. We only wish to ask you questions about the surrounding area.
Okay, in the surrounding area is a little dickhead who has my box. Go get my box back from him.
Okay,
So
this is going
salty.
nowhere.
Why do we need
Salty
to get
dick.
the box again?
It's
This
got
guy
naked
wants a
pictures
favor.
of my wife in it, friend. Okay.
Oh damn!
Shit.
Some
So
good
you guys
artists.
got each other's boxes?
We got each other's boxes, but I need mine back.
Why don't you guys just share boxes?
Or we could just do a 1-for-1 swap.
No, he's not a nice guy.
You don't sound very nice either.
Because he's
Uh.
got my box, man.
If you give me your box, I'll get you your box.
You got the wrong guy. And he like props him, like he like looks like he thinks he's hiding perfectly, but you guys just see he crouches down behind the counter.
I inspect. What does this building look like?
Looks kind of like an inn.
How many doors?
There's like 3 doors off to the left, all of them very small.
Cool. I open up one of the doors.
I leave the place to go find Darius.
Okay. Inside one of those rooms looks like it looks like you wouldn't even fit. It looks like a hotel for people his size, which is 2 foot tall.
I'm able to look into these doors though.
Yeah, you could open them. They're not locked.
Yeah, I
And he's
open them.
pretending he's not there, so he's
I open one of the doors and I look inside.
yeah. It looks like there's a little bed in there, a little dresser, and a little.
I look
Are
at the
we
other
all
one.
together?
No, there's some people different places. Zelena's went.
I look at all the
shop.
different
Zola's
rooms. Do they all look the
Adrian
same?
Darius went to the
Yeah,
one
they're all
shop.
basically identical. Looks like a hotel.
Is there like his room somewhere?
No, he doesn't live here.
He doesn't live here.
No, why? It's a hotel. Why the fuck would he live there?
I don't know. I
Interrogate
thought
him
it
for the
was. I
box.
thought he ran this establishment.
Okay, well you don't know what shit's like here.
I don't.
How dare you assume?
I thought he ran this place because
You
his
just got yelled
boxes.
out about boxes.
Okay. Do I see any boxes?
Yeah, you see several. It's like a building. You're like in a house or whatever.
Cool. Can I look through some of these boxes?
You could try.
All right, I'm gonna try.
Okay, he runs over to you and he starts smacking you with a wooden stick.
Ow, stop that.
These are my boxes.
What's in them?
None of your business what's in my boxes.
Why not? I think this is my business.
How do you figure it's your business? Is it your
Well,
box?
it's certainly not your business.
It's my box.
No, they're my boxes.
He kicks you in the shin as hard as he possibly can, which is kind of just like somebody flicking you.
I kick him in the shin very lightly.
Give me a strength check. Or an acrobatics or an athletics to see how well you can control the strength with which you kick this little fragile creature.
Okay, it's a 19.
Mark just kicked him to death.
It's a 19. Okay, so yeah, you're able to just give him a gentle little nudge, and he looks up at you like, you just attacked me. You'll never get my box. And he picks up the box, and he runs away.
Wait, I grab him.
Give me an opposed strength check. He got a 16, but he has a -1, so he's got a 15.
I got a 2 on the grapple.
Okay,
I chase
so,
after him though.
okay, so he runs out the door, and you're chasing behind him.
And I'm shouting, "Run, get him!"
Do I see any of this?
Yeah, you guys see him run out the door of the box.
No, I had walked out already. Do I see?
Well, I
this guy
mean, this
running
would have been like right after that, so you would have heard him like run out the door.
Just fireball his ass.
Stop him!
out? I try to trip him with my staff. If he
Give
passes
me
me.
an athletics, and he's gonna do dexterity. Oh, that's not gonna go well for him.
I rolled. You said athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me of
10.
the first day of Eastbourne.
He's like trying to run. You put your foot out. He slams forward, smashing the
my-
box.
My staff.
He hits your staff, falls forward, slams, smashes the box between his chest and the ground, and this cloud of rainbow smoke comes pouring out. Thamior and Rigel and Zalonis, go ahead and give me
What?
wisdom saving throws.
I'm not there.
Zal
Or are
isn't
you
there.
running after him?
No.
No,
Neither
it
is
was-
Rigel.
We all went
It
to
was
the
just-
weapon shop.
Me, Rigel, and I don't know where Gunga is, but I'm assuming.
Rigel ran after
Wisdom
him.
saving
Yeah.
throw?
Okay, so Thamior and Rigel
Uh,
give me wisdom saving throws.
18.
I have 22.
22. Okay, so you guys start to feel like instead of color, everything is crayons, and everything starts to feel really, really cool. And then all of a sudden, you like pull yourself together and fucking get it in check, and everything kind of snaps back into clarity.
Gonna need a higher dose.
Ugh, I don't want that happening to me again.
Yeah, that felt
Salvia. Salvia as fuck is what that felt like.
unclean.
A box full of bath
Uh,
salts.
So I walk over to the guy. Well, actually, what's that little gnome? I pick up that little guy.
The one that just like fell.
Yeah, I pick
Okay.
him up, and I bring him over to the other guy.
Is there any of the box left I can pick up? Or is that just
It's
completely
just smashed to
exploded?
pieces. Yeah, you don't really see anything. You see.
I bring him over to the other guy, and I told him that he broke his box.
What do you mean he broke my box?
He broke your box. He fell on your box and smashed it.
Why would you let him do that?
He did it himself.
I come walking up. This guy does not know what a distraction means.
Oh, what came out of the box? What was in it? What do you mean he smashed it?
like
Nothing
a-
was inside of it.
Rainbow clouds.
It's like a
Well, I
rainbow
don't-
cloud that messed with my perception of things for a second.
I don't.
But I snapped my
he
way
didn't
back.
steal a rainbow cloud from me.
What did he steal from you?
My stuff in my box.
What was in it?
It's none of your business what's in it. If I wanted everybody to know that
Well,
I
then
would've
how do I know?
stole it.
All right,
There were
I
many
picked
boxes.
this guy up. I picked this guy up.
Okay, go ahead and give me an opposed strength check.
It's an 8.
It's an he like hurricanes you where he like spins around your neck and gives you like a little tap to the face with his foot, and he drops down and he runs out the door.
Now you're gonna have to go chase that one.
But can I get another chance to trip him? As
What
he's
did
running?
we- What did we need from this guy again?
You don't know, so nothing. You have no
compass.
idea.
Guys even
I rolled
trustworthy?
I rolled a 15.
So he rolls. Let's see, dexterity. He jumps over your fucking staff or foot, and he just bolts out the goddamn door.
Impressive.
Fireball.
I'm not fireballing shit.
I mean, we have
You're
a
lucky
compass now,
Darius
right?
isn't there. These guys would both be so arrowed by now.
You don't
We're-
have the compass. He
we're
never
we're
gave
lucky-
it to you.
We're lucky Darius doesn't have fireball. Jesus.
He never gave us the compass.
No.
He wanted his box back.
I go
Yeah,
chase
he
him.
wanted the favor done
You wanted
first.
to
I go
chase
ch-
him?
I go chase him.
All right, you're chasing him out into the streets.
All right. And
So I walk up to the guy who's still there, since I'm still in the inn. I try to
Tell him
ask
we-
him any specifics about the what we're looking for.
Hold on, say that again.
So I walk up to the innkeeper. Forgive all that going on. Would you please be
Which
able to
innkeeper?
describe
Because
the,
the guy.
the original one, not the guy that went running out?
Well, no. So there was the first guy that just went running out, and then the guy from the place next door who you took the box from smashed it, and then he's wherever
No,
you have.
Ragel grabbed that guy up, brought him to the first guy. Was talking with him.
Exactly. So you guys have that guy. The first guy ran out the
Yeah.
door.
Wait, did he? I thought the second guy ran out the door.
The guy from this. Okay, so the first place you went, you just came back to with the second guy.
Yeah.
The first
yeah,
guy.
I'm chasing that first guy.
Yeah, the first guy ran out the door. You still have the second guy.
Oh. Then
I'm running after the first guy.
Right.
I just kind of I'm still confused at what's going on. So Thamior is, so he's
Everybody
just
is.
kind of
There's nothing
watching the
going
second
on,
guy.
really. Some guys want boxes from each other.
Yeah, let Ragel do his thing then.
Okay, cool. So go ahead and give me opposed athletics. Ooh, that doesn't bode well for Mr. Running.
Ooh, that doesn't bode well for Mr. Rigel.
can't
And
really-
a 9.
He got a 3, so yeah, you basically can just scoop him up. Boom!
Cool. Does he have the compass on him?
Give him a noogie.
He doesn't have the compass on him, no. He has like a stick in his hand and he's trying to hit your hand with it.
Where's the compass?
Give him a noogie.
I don't know, you guys were gone for a few minutes. He doesn't just carry everything he owns with him.
I do.
Where's the compass? I'm asking him.
He's trying to hit your hand with a stick. Let me down!
Where's
Give him
the
a noogie.
compass?
I don't know what a compass is!
You're
Noogies.
kidding me. I start holding onto him very tightly.
Okay, he's stabbing you in the chest with the stick. It's like an angel hair spaghetti.
I guess we don't
It's
waste the
nasty,
Feywild.
actually. Skunk.
What does he have on him?
He's wearing like leather robes. Not even robes, like leather, just general wear.
No pockets, or does he have pockets?
He has a couple pockets.
I shake him down.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
a couple of lint balls fall out. What looks like a heart from a small animal falls out of his pocket.
Fucking chicken heart.
Lint and a heart.
Yeah. It could
From
be
a
from a chicken,
small-
could be from like a goose, could be from like an ostrich or something.
The only goose.
Or an
Let's
emu?
just. Where'd you get this?
I found it. Where did you get it?
Your pocket?
Oh,
yeah. Where do you
shit.
think I got it?
I think that you might have stolen it, so why don't you get off my case?
Why do you got a heart in here?
Keep it in my pocket. Where do you keep yours?
In my pocket.
Okay, well, then you know where I got it.
What the fuck?
Oh,
I give it back to him. I keep the lint though.
He pops it in his mouth like it's a fucking Totino. He retches as he swallows it too. Like it was clear that he didn't want to eat it.
Huh. So where's the compass?
I don't know what you mean.
I'm so mad at this guy.
Violence! Use violence!
I pick
Lucky
him up and then
Salonis
drag him.
isn't there.
I drag him to
He
the other
casts
place.
gaseous form and kind of turns into fog and just fogs away from you.
I see. Well, I walk back to the party and I say,
Well, hold on.
Nothing.
Well, we all went to a weapon shop.
Different place.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I went
I'm
back
still
to Thamior.
sitting in the inn waiting for Rigel to come back.
I looked at Thamior and I looked pretty defeated.
What happened?
He left in a gas.
Okay, so steal the
What do you-
fucking compass.
What do you
Where's the
mean he
compass?
left? He didn't have it on him?
No.
Well, it's probably here. Check behind the desk.
I checked behind the desk.
You find the compass.
Oh, sick.
Jesus
Now you
Christ.
stole. There, now you stole it, not me. Let's go.
Cool.
And was that second guy still in there with me, or did he?
Yeah, no, you got him.
Okay, well, we just set him free, and then
Okay,
just
cool.
head over to the rest of the party.
Sick.
So while that was happening,
Yeah.
we go to the weapon shop.
Did Gunga go with us, or did he? I'm guessing he probably went with the guys to the weapon shop.
Cool.
Alright,
All right, so
yeah,
tell
we-
us about this weapon shop.
You guys walk in. You see one of these little guys. Literally looks like the plastic Indian from Indian in the Cupboard. He's got literally you would all consider it borderline cocktail toothpicks.
Does he have any regular size weapons?
Nope. Looks like if you were a rat folk, you'd be in like good shape.
Darius immediately turns and leaves.
Okay.
What is this garbage?
You see that he looks up at you, and he instantly just poops. Just a dump comes directly out of his anus onto the ground, and he turns into a gas and like floats out the window.
What
Jesus.
is going on here?
Here.
When are you gonna learn?
I mean, I'm not that scary, but What do we, so these are all just toothpicks? I take one and
As
start
he's
picking my
floating out
teeth.
the window, he goes, "All sales are final."
I peek my head in. What the fuck stinks in here?
the
What is that fart cloud?
yeah, it took a shit on the floor and poofed away.
It kind of looks like deer pellets.
You want a
Oh.
toothpick?
No, but the shopkeeper's gone.
Yeah.
I hop over to the counter to look for gold.
Oh wow.
The door closes.
What?
Door slams closed.
Darius, what are you doing?
Oh no, I was gonna look. I mean, he left, so I was gonna see if there's anything good here.
All of a
but-
sudden, you guys see like Cloud coming through the window, and he's just like, "Oh, good! You guys found something you like. Now you can do me a favor.
No.
All sales are final."
Yeah, I haven't taken anything.
Ah, your buddy here did.
Me?
Looks at
What did-
Slonis
what did
picking
he
his
do?
teeth.
Oh yeah. This is good. How much is this?
Well, much rather you guys do me a favor.
What's the favor?
What is
There's this guy next door to here.
Oh God.
And he's
Oh,
got
fuck.
something that belongs to me,
Yes.
and he's keeping it in a box. And I want you to go get it back from him.
All right.
Um,
Easily. Let's
hold
do
on.
this. And Zelonis
Oh,
walks out the
hold on.
door.
No, hold on. I grab Zelonis by the shoulder.
What?
Zelonis,
Yeah.
you mind doing me a small favor?
Yeah.
That sword on your back is what, about 3-4 times the size of him?
Probably like 8 or 9.
Yeah, I want you to take that out, just kind of hold it in your hand, give it a look-see, and say, "Yeah, we prefer money, so we don't get mixed up in his shit."
Ooh. Okay. I take out my sword and I drop it like I have the hilt and I drop the tip on the ground. And it's pretty fucking heavy, so drop it, make a thud sound, and say exactly that. It's like, how about money?
You see that he turns into a gas and floats out the window.
Now we leave.
All right. Well, I'll leave the toothpick on the counter, all dirty and mucked up with my fucking viscera that I've been eating over the days. That was weird.
Okay, cool. You guys walk out.
Cool, and then I guess we'll run into Rigel and Thamior.
Sure.
Oh, hey guys, what happened to you?
It's very difficult and just tedious to explain.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, well, we made a guy shit his pants, turn into a gas, leave, come back, and then turn into a gas and leave again.
he wanted us to
Right,
help us with the
cool.
box.
A box?
Yeah, he said the guy next door has his box.
What the? That's,
Raggle looking defeated, looks up
that's
and
exactly
that's
what.
we just had
That's
to do.
exactly what this guy just did. I mean, he actually stole the box from the guy. There was
Look, we have to get north. Can we go north now?
I got this compass.
Okay,
So-
great, excellent. Let's not get caught up in anything like our world could be dying. We have no idea if this is the 1 day, 1 hour thing or the 1 hour, 1 day thing.
Oh, we got
Which way are we
plans.
going?
Oh shit.
well, if it's
You don't know, and I don't know. We don't know.
I've
So
got
if we
a,
want
I've
to be
got a
that
good
fucking
feeling
cloud,
about this.
anyways, I snagged
think
the
it's
compass
okay.
from Rigel and I handed it to Darius. Ranger, please guide us. Keep the
Yeah.
red arrow facing forward,
all right,
and it will
cool.
guide us
let's
to
go.
where we go.
All right, and I'm gonna head back out the way we came in town.
Cool. And you guys, what are you gonna do?
I follow him.
Yeah, I'll go with him.
I've had
Me
enough
too.
of this place.
Are you heading out north from the town?
Yeah, we need to exit. I guess we would exit to
Whichever way
normally.
the arrows
Well, no,
point.
we would exit east, I believe, and then we would go north.
Essentially, yeah, correct. Okay, cool. So you guys exit east. You guys go north. As you guys are walking on the dirt trail, you guys notice that the grass is tickling each other. So you hear as you're walking just little.
I'm gonna grab a handful of grass and
As you grab for it, it all starts screaming. It's like screaming as if it's on fire. Like.
now that's the sound I like.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Terrible.
Oh fuck!
That's horrible.
18.
18. 3 of these things latch onto your hand like leeches, and they do.
Uh-oh.
If I could get these the fuck out. That's not super a lot. They do a total of 5 damage.
Ew.
You can go ahead and try and rip them out. There's 3 of them. You have to do opposing strength checks.
3 opposing strength checks.
Correct. A 3, a 17, and a 19. So 5 total, 19 total, 21 total.
First one 16,
Okay, absolute defeat.
19,
Okay, so that's a tie. That's a win.
and then a 12.
Okay, so one of them stays attached to you. That's just gonna try and suck at you every so often. You can try and pull that out again, but if you try and pull it out again, it'll definitely try and suck at you.
Just get rid of it.
Yeah, I'll try to
Just
pull
like-
it out again.
Okay, as you pull it out, it does 4 more damage to you, and then in the potion ring check, it got a 12 plus 2, so 14.
15.
You rip this sucker out of you.
Fuck this grass.
Yeah,
what the
as you
fuck?
take as you like drip a piece of blood into the grass, throwing it away, you hear the grass going like.
I hate this place.
Yeah,
gonna burn all
I'm
the
not really a
grass.
fan either. No burning the grass. Look what it just did to you.
I don't know. I kind of like it.
Adria,
Don't
I'm
mess with this
bleeding from
place.
grass.
Oh, you fine.
Yeah, what happens when we actually fight something if that's how dangerous the grass is?
As long as it's not grass, I think I'll be okay.
All right, well,
Can
we'll
I get my
continue on.
sword and scoop up a bunch of this grass and put it in a bag?
Sure, you could try and scoop up a bunch of this grass and put it in a bag. Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check.
How tall is this grass?
It like is kind of moving around, but it's like probably 3 inches tall. It's not super tall. It looks just like regular grass.
Okay.
16?
Sure, you scoop up some grass and put it into a bag.
Maybe this will help me.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
rubbing up
fight,
on
Maybe.
you.
fight something. and
Maybe
you'll-
as you scoop it up, you hear like all the like grass around it starts screaming bloody murder, just like you're ripping up pieces of their family, and you hear as you're putting it into the bag, it's like also screaming. So you now have screaming grass in your bag.
This is fun.
All right. We continue on northward.
Okay, give me somebody, if they would, a d20. Anybody? One
I
person
will.
though. Go ahead.
A 20.
10.
A 20 and a okay, so I'm gonna say Darius called it, so you get a 10, unfortunately, because you didn't dibs it, and 20 would be better than 10, and because you
What?
didn't call it, I'm punishing you guys.
Ew.
Well, he said dibs. He said I got it, so he rolled a 10. Nice 10. Okay, cool. So you guys continue heading north. Every single person give me a perception check.
That is going to be
10.
23.
22.
Damn.
11.
10.
Okay. Rigel and Adria, you guys notice that as you guys have been walking, the grass is like almost sticky and it's been rotating you.
Ooh, hold on, guys. Something weird happening.
So you guys aren't going on a perfectly straight line, you're going on like a weird like angle.
Darius?
Yeah.
Have we tried
which
talking
way
to-
is the red arrow?
Yeah, I mean, it's forward. That's where I've been pointing it. Why? What's up?
As long as the arrow keeps pointing forward, we are good. North and south tend to change here. That's what that little man told me.
So,
So as long,
just-
so ignore, accept that things like this will happen, and just keep forward.
Okay.
All right.
Or-
I
What are you
think
gonna
we'll-
say, Gunga?
An hour.
Oh, nothing.
I think we'll keep going.
Go ahead.
All right.
You guys are all just gonna keep on traveling forward. Okay. Give me another d20, whoever wants to. Call it out.
I got it.
Okay.
That is going to be a 4.
A foot.
Oh no, he died. The grass got him.
A foot is what you said.
A 4.
Oh, a 4. Okay, Titan. Everybody give me a perception check with disadvantage.
I got a natural one.
4.
Sick.
13.
Less than 13.
Sick. What'd you get?
Ditto.
Hold on.
Oh,
You said perception?
hold up.
I got
19.
8.
8. Okay. Adria, you notice that. Wait, you didn't roll with disadvantage. Roll it again. See if it's lower.
4. Bummer.
God damn
Cool.
it.
Yeah, you guys are just keep on going straight. Perfect. You guys are kind of noticing that you're coming towards a bunch of trees, reaching the edge of like a field.
Okay.
Are we able to pass through the trees?
It seems like you could. It seems like it starts to get denser the further you get in, but it seems like you could just keep walking forward if you want to. Yes,
Are these trees breathing?
all of them.
So cool.
All right. I mean, I'm gonna keep going.
Do we press forward?
Might
Can
as
we
well.
talk to the trees? Do they have a leader?
I start playing a harp as we travel through the forest.
Give me a performance check.
Make it a good one, Mark.
It's a 19.
You hear like little ooh.
It's a 21 actually.
Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. 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 As you guys are walking through the trees, and you hear you notice them starting to almost sway.
Ooh, keep it to yourself,
Ooh.
guys.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
All right.
Wonderful
And
crowd here.
keep on going.
Cool. Everybody, give me a D20.
Natural 20.
I got it.
Someone give him a natural 20.
17.
17. Okay. Everybody give me a perception check with advantage.
14.
Say with advantage or
14.
disadvantage?
With advantage, my friend.
With advantage.
12.
12, not that good.
19.
19. Okay.
4.
Also not great.
You hope.
Bamior, you notice that you are walking through these woods, but you feel basically like you're on a treadmill.
Hmm. You know, how long have we been walking through?
Anybody want to give me a perception check? They can try and tell how long it's been.
Zalonis is just walking. He doesn't give a fuck.
I got about 11.
17. You would guess and hope you were right about saying that you've now been walking through these woods for 4 hours.
It's been about 4 hours, guys.
Does anybody else feel like we've just not gone anywhere?
I feel hungry.
I feel like we've gotten somewhere.
The
It just
trees
feels
are
like-
talking. Are they moving at all?
We're just traveling the lands to the north.
Do we know we're going
I mean,
straight?
it feels like we've been walking, but it just does not feel like we've gone anywhere.
Can I do
Yeah.
a perception check to see if I feel like I've gone somewhere?
Sure.
You've done nothing with your life.
Okay, a little bit rude.
I got
It's
a
weird
7.
because
You
on
got a 7?
Yeah.
You feel like you're, dude, walking. What do you think?
Yeah.
it's weird because I have forest as a favored terrain, but technically I can't become lost without magical means, but it's the Feywild, so I feel like
Everything's magical means here, dude.
The fucking talking trees.
This is only
Yeah.
even kind of a forest. It's more of a living wood.
Can I
If
send
you're just like,
Ophelia
yeah,
up
this is normal.
and look through her eyes to see, if I can find anything around? Or see,
Uh,
look behind us to see if we've even gone anywhere?
Sure. So you send Ophelia up, and you can see that you guys are like the edge of your field, and then it's like 15 feet of woods, and then another field begins.
15 feet?
Yeah.
So the
4
field
hours!
So the field we just walked in, about 15
Yeah.
feet of woods, and then
Yeah, exactly correct.
That's some
wait.
Are
So
they-
how do we
Sorry?
get anywhere?
Are we going anywhere?
Where's
This
we
forest
going,
is-
guys?
these woods are enchanted.
You guys hear the trees just going, oh.
All right, talking
as
trees.
Rago's
Instead
playing
of
an
where should we go?
What are they saying to themselves?
Oh.
Could Adria
Can
talk to him in
Adria
animal
talk
form?
to trees? Can I
You
talk
can say
to him?
whatever you'd like.
Hey, where could we go that will actually lead us to a trail?
You see that the one tree you're talking to comes like smushes down like and he goes oh and
Hey,
bounces
buddy.
back,
Hey, buddy, I'm gonna need you to
bounces
calm down
instantly
here.
back up.
All right, wrong dude. Okay, I move on to another tree. Hey,
Raggle, stop playing.
where are
Okay,
some-
I stopped playing.
I try to find like a chill tree, right?
You
like,
see
what
that
the
the
hell
trees
is-
start shaking and acorns start falling on your guys' heads.
Ah!
That's not what I was expecting. Okay.
All right, fine.
You hear them
Have this
going,
your way.
Are these trees mad at us? What's going
I'm
on?
gonna.
Is there like any animals around that I could talk to? Like
Give
any
me a
other
nature
squirrels?
check. Give me a d20.
Oh fuck! Wait, is that with advantage?
Nature. No, it's not. I'm not giving you fucking advantage.
Ew,
Yeah, no advantage on nature for a druid.
I start tickling a tree with a feather.
17.
Yeah, you see that there is a couple of birds like eating off the ground near you.
All right, I'm gonna try to talk to one of those birds.
You want to cast Speak with Animals?
Yeah,
Okay.
Adria, that's a bird. You can't talk to birds.
I got
Yes, you can.
this. I got
Bird's an
this.
animal.
Zalonis doesn't
hey.
know magic.
Listen,
That's true. Okay, you cast Speak with Animals, and you see the bird kind of. It looks kind of like a dove mixed with a pigeon, so like an extra pigeony dove, and it kind of looks at you and it goes, "Oh, hi, hey."
Hey, I'm so sorry to startle you. Quick question here.
You did
'cause-
though.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's okay.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm glad it's good. Me and my friends here, we are a little lost. I was hoping that you could direct us to some sort of trail or direction.
I can tell you how to get through the trees. You're trying to get through the trees?
We're trying to get through the trees.
I'll help you
my
get through
friend.
the trees. If you could just do me one favor.
I got you. What is it?
Okay, so at the top of the trees,
Uh-oh.
my nest got stuck. And I need to get the nest back and bring it
Fucking
to me.
pigeons.
There might be a hawk and some eggs, but it's my nest and my eggs. So just make sure the hawk goes away. Don't worry about what the eggs look like, and bring me the nest with the eggs.
Okay, I got you. First, I am a woman of my word here. Can you just direct us so I can let my party members know, just so
Up.
we can like.
Trees.
I lean over to Darius. I think she's crazy.
Where? Which one
Just
is
let her
Yeah,
do
you
her
guys
thing.
just hear like.
Yeah, she's lost her mind.
I communicate to the rest of the party members.
Talking to
Zolonis,
trees.
man, this bird
I think you lost it.
wants us.
The bird
have
talked to you?
Thee of little faith, my friend.
She's a druid.
You
What does
hear
that
trees
mean?
talking, and you're worried
Oh,
about
go
a
find
bird?
some crickets.
The trees have been speaking
Okay.
to us, and you're concerned about her talking to birds?
I just find it weird.
Listen,
This whole place is weird.
I was gonna say we're in this realm, and you find this weird.
All right, what did the bird say?
Well, the
Yes,
bird
Adria.
cut us a deal. He is, if we scare a Zolonis,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna need your scary dragon energy for this next
Ooh.
thing.
Okay.
We need to scare a hawk away from this bird's nest in order to find the way to sanity. So I'm gonna need you to get a little scary on a hawk.
Where's he at?
All right, let's find the hawk. Perception for the hawk.
With
Sure.
advantage, I'm gonna help him.
Okay.
16.
Yeah, on top of the trees, dude.
Okay, but I can see the hawk.
You can hear it.
Hey,
Okay,
Hawk,
I'm
fuck
gonna-
you!
I elbow Zalonis in the chest.
Oh, wow, what?
Five
Can I shapeshift into like a fucking dragon or
You already
something?
wild shaped once today. Sorry, kiddo.
Oh,
All right, hold on. So I,
can
hear the hawk.
just fly up there and grab it.
Well, no, I'm gonna. I'm gonna try to move towards where I hear this hawk.
Why don't you send Bird to fight with it, and then we scoop the nest?
Hey, tree.
Bird's an asshole.
Maybe Adria can talk to him.
All right,
I
I'm
got
gonna,
you.
I'm
What
gonna
are you
move
trying to
towards this hawk.
I shout at the hawk.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of here.
Great, now she's
Um,
talking to the hawk again.
Are you casting Speak with Animals again on the hawk?
Oh,
When you use
Yeah,
another
doesn't she
can I?
spell
cast?
slot? If you
Doesn't
use
she
another
cast
spell
it on
slot?
herself?
No,
Can I?
she casts it on the thing.
I politely ask it to go away.
Fuck you, bitch.
Ew, fuck you, hawk. Ew,
Okay,
don't
hold on,
kick dirt in its face.
You
We
can't
know
kick
where-
dirt in its face. It's on top of the trees. It's like 100 feet up.
okay, cool. I'm gonna take a shot at it.
Yeah, you cast Speak
Okay,
with
go ahead and
Animals
give me an
with
attack
yourself.
roll with disadvantage.
You can't kick dirt at a hawk, Adria.
Cool. 19.
With disadvantage, you got a 19?
Yep, because I have a +9 now.
Okay, sure. You hit the hawk.
Cool. Let's do some damage.
Go ahead.
It's gonna be 9. 14.
14 damage. Okay, you see that the arrow hits the hawk, and it goes hawk, hawk, hawk.
Is he a Pokemon?
And you hear all of the trees start to rattle, and the tops start coming down towards you guys.
Oh, God.
Everybody, give me a dexterity saving throw. You see that the branches almost lock arms.
That is gonna be a full
22.
I got
Full
an
20.
18.
16.
22.
Hold on, I gotta roll a lot.
How much light is coming through these trees? How dense of a forest is it?
As they're coming down right now, not a lot, because they're like locking hands. Tree branches. Okay, so you guys are gonna take half damage because you all passed.
Is it
I'm gonna
time to
roll.
burn these trees down?
I'm gonna roll
Yes.
all the dice, and then you guys will just take half damage. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Jesus.
So okay, so 6, 10, 14, 26, 28. You guys each take 14 damage as the trees like lunge down at you and just.
What the hell?
Okay, please.
You hear the
So-
hawk like flying
No.
around and more viscerally saying hawk, hawk, hawk,
Yeah,
hawk,
but can I
hawk,
just try
hawk."
to reason with this hawk here? Can I offer it like birdseed or some shit to fuck off?
I mean, it's 100 feet up. How are you offering it birdseed? Somebody just shot an arrow. It's not like about to come down.
Can I
Cool.
like fly up there or something?
You can't fly.
Wait, is the hawk flying around or is he still in the nest?
It's flying in the. The nest is up at the top. It's 100 feet up, and he's flying around the tops of the trees, going hawk, 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 hawk.
All right,
hawk."
cool. So help me take this motherfucker out, guys.
Someone just grabbed the nest.
Fine. I'll go grab the nest if you guys want to fucking shoot at the hog.
How you gonna get up there?
I can
Um,
fly.
Rygo, go
Alright,
grab the
fine.
nest.
Agreed?
Yeah, go. I'll fucking shoot at this thing. I'm gonna take another shot at it.
Okay.
Me
I
too.
go and grab
I take a step away from these guys.
I go and grab the nest.
Okay. Well, relax with what you do explicitly, and we'll see what you do. You fly up and you go to grab the nest. Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that little fucking pencil, dude. It's a 13.
A 13. Okay, so this thing just misses you. It like honk, 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 swoops in, flies right past you, and you manage to grab the hawk's nest. It has 3 eggs in it. Are you gonna try and fly back down?
Yes. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
fly
need you to
back
give
out.
me a dexterity saving throw to see if you're able to fly back down without dropping the eggs.
Okay.
I knew I
Mark, if you roll shitty on this, I'm gonna kill you.
All my belief is in you right now.
Can I guide myself?
You want to cast guidance? I mean, you can cast guidance, but this thing's gonna get another chance to like swoop at you then.
I see. I'm just gonna do a dex saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, fucking A.
I hate you, Mark.
I got a 10.
Okay, so as you're flying down, 2 of the 3 eggs kind of like tremor out and drop and land right next to the pigeon dove, and it kind of starts screaming and flies away with the other one.
Great.
It
All
flies
for
away.
nothing.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm shooting the hawk again.
Okay.
No, don't shoot the hawk.
Why not?
The trees are gonna hit us.
This is why,
The trees.
this is why I stepped away from Darius. If he's
Well-
taking a shot at the hawk.
Well, what are we gonna do about the hawk now? We just took its nest and broke a couple of its eggs. What are we gonna do?
We
We see
fucking.
where-
We screwed the pooch, guys. We gotta
We
kill
see-
the fucking survivors.
Oh shit!
Oh wait, no. Better idea. Better idea. I'm gonna draw an arrow and hold the tip right at the remaining egg, and I'm gonna tell the hawk to back off, but the egg gets it.
Oh my god, I'm surprised you don't have a double scythe on it.
Okay, as you do that, you hear the hawk up top going nuts, just going hawk, 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 hawk.
Adrian, what's it saying?
It is saying.
That's saying hawk, hawk, yeah.
I'm an asshole.
It's not.
Can Adria try to talk to this fucking hawk and like scream at it?
Yeah, you can yell whatever you want at it.
Listen, can you just like come down here for a sec, just so I could like reason
Fuck
with
you,
with-
bitch! Hawk, 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 hawk.
All right, that also works too.
All right.
Do I
pick
need
up
to
the
full on
egg in
destroy
my
this
hand.
hawk? Because I will like produce flame and like light this shit on fire.
Do it. Kill it. End it. Burn it.
All right. I mean,
Well, don't set the forest on fire with us
I
in
don't
it.
want to set the forest on fire. That'd be super mean. Hawk,
Well,
one
plus we're
last
in
chance.
it,
Be
and
nice.
we're-
Or
Hawk, 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 hawk.
okay, yeah,
We
that's
have
nice.
its child hostage.
Can
Can we just like start walking out of here?
we just like?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna pick up this egg. I'm gonna
Can
go-
I pick up the egg?
I want out.
Don't fuck with us.
I want out. You want this egg back? I want out of this fucking clearing.
Pigeon. I talked to the
flew
bird
away.
again.
No, flew away. They flew
What?
away because the eggs fell near him.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
good.
You guys
All
are
right.
gonna be so mad when you figure it out.
I'm so pissed.
Okay, is anybody gonna give me a perception check?
Yeah, I'll
got you.
do it.
Sure.
Mine's
11.
not good.
1,
13.
2, 2,
You can
23.
all do it with 23.
Mhm.
You can see clear through to the other side now.
What the hell?
How long have we been in here?
I just want to tell you guys, for just a peek behind the screen, Rigel playing music is what trapped you guys because they liked it and they wanted to keep hearing it.
Fucking knew it.
That's funny. That is funny.
That's pretty good.
Piece of
And then
shit.
additionally, that was a hawk's nest, and you just killed 2 of the hawk's
I had
babies.
briefly thought about that when Darius told me to stop playing. I was like, I wonder if that was it.
That's why I kept doing the oh.
And then they started shaking their heads. No.
Yeah, I got it right away, but fucking Zelonis is too dumb.
All right, whatever. We're gonna try to exit to the next clearing.
You do,
And
and,
if it's-
now you're out.
Good. I'm gonna place the
You
egg
hear
on
the
the.
hawk kind of freaking out and sort of mourning the loss of its 2 children.
I'm gonna leave the egg on the ground for the hawk to take back.
Well, that was sad.
You see that the 2 pigeons land and start pecking at it, and they open it up and eat it.
All right. Well, that's nature, not my problem.
I'm not touching that one. Fuck it.
And I'm gonna continue onward with the compass because that's what we're here to do.
Okay.
I feel like that reminded me about what was his name? Jaius?
Johnson.
I was getting a lot of Jazz's experience from that.
Oh god. Fuck this place, man.
Oh
The
my
quicker
God,
we get
dude,
to
I love
Gibraltar, the quicker we
Feywild.
can get out of here. The grass fucking bites. The trees smash. What the fuck is next? The clouds
As
are
you
gonna
guys
choke me.
enter into this next clearing, you
Don't
see
wanna
that
ask
there's
that
like
question.
what looks like a small farming hut. There's like small crops growing. There's candy canes growing out of the ground and lollipops.
Oh god,
Um,
Adria, I need
you
a break.
That there is cotton candy sheep
Jump, jump
walking
juice?
around.
No, not here.
Cotton candy sheep?
Yeah, it's like a sheep, but instead of wool, it's cotton
if-
candy on there.
If my brain looked like anything,
I
it'd be
sleight of hand
this.
some of that.
Okay, go ahead and give me. You don't really need to. You could just grab some.
I'm
Probably.
sleight of handing it though.
Give me it. You're like
And,
just
uh,
because I know you and it's the Feywild.
Is it 22?
22. Yeah, you get some straight up cotton candy wool. It's like thicker than cotton
Is
candy,
it? Does it-
but like in a good way, dude.
I
it's
lick
like-
it.
You know how cotton candy dissolves instantly? It's like if it didn't quite dissolve instantly, but a little more slowly. So it's like a thick cotton candy.
Oh my god.
Girl's got
All right,
thick weave.
let's keep moving.
I saved some of that for later.
Sure.
Actually, I grabbed some more off of the sheep.
Okay, sure. You want to do another sleight of hand?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
it's a 19.
19. You get some more cotton candy wool off the sheep.
Okay, my pouch is pretty much stuffed with cotton candy.
Great.
Darius,
yeah,
you
I'm a
want
maximum
to ask for?
capacity of cotton candy.
Are you guys walking through or around the garden with the candy canes and the lollipops?
I'm gonna fucking go around it. The
I'm
less
going
shit
around
we
it.
fuck with here, the better.
Okay.
Yeah, I follow him.
I'm on Darius's tail.
Sure. You guys walk around it and you keep on moving straight. As you guys pass through this glade, you see a river. It is about 500 feet across. It's quite far, and it looks like it's an outlet from a river leading out towards the east, and it's going out towards the coast now.
Oh,
So you
better
guys
watch
are
out.
near the coastline. You see a big raging river in front of you guys.
Better watch out.
Water is green, and you see like fish jumping out of the water and like landing back into it, going out into the ocean. And as the fish jump out, you see that their eyes are made out of crystals, and that they're going every time they breach the water surface.
All right. Shit. We need to get over this.
The arrow is obviously facing over the river.
Yeah. Let's follow the river westward and see if we can find a way
What are you
around.
talking about? Let's just cross the river.
No.
How deep is the river?
We almost got fucking deaded by a group
You
of
see that
trees.
there's like a log that's near the shore bank if you want to like throw it into the river.
Sure, let's do that.
Ripped out into the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that made our point. Let's head westward and find a way around.
I mean, it's
It
probably
ripped
magic.
out
though.
into the ocean, you said?
Yeah, it's like a raging river, like going
Whatever, we
like
already
rapids.
fucked with too many magical things. We got fucked up. I'm going west and I'm finding a way around.
Oh, he's got the compass, so I'm following him.
All right, there he is.
Right.
Zelonis, what you think?
I fly into the air to see if there's any place we could cross.
You see that quite far up, you see what looks like the sky's darkened a little bit and what looks like maybe could be a stone bridge.
At level 14, this won't be a problem.
I
Cool.
I fly back down and I report that there might be a stone bridge in that direction.
See?
Cool, we're going
There
to the
we go.
bridge.
Easy.
It looks pretty far, but
Yeah, well,
Well, we don't have another way across. Let's go.
okay.
All right, so we'll start heading towards where we believe the bridge to be.
hold me closer, tiny dancer. Damn it. Get that song stuck in my head now.
And we're traveling.
And we're walking.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you guys are
Walking.
walking up through. The one thing Ragel did manage to save from his belongings that nobody cared about or picked up, that he just straight dropped in a field for no reason. He did manage to save some jerky.
Of course, I have most of my stuff. I wasn't carrying much in my backpack.
Cool.
I
You
just can't
guys head
fly
up,
with it.
Okay,
And
but
as you guys cool, best show of all time. Let's not even get into that right now.
Fat Neil.
As you guys start heading out towards the east, you notice the sky darkens a little bit. It looks almost like storm clouds, and you see like the trees start drooping more and turn more willowy than oaky. And you guys come across a stone bridge with a straight up troll standing in front of it.
Oh, great. Move out of the way!
You can get across my bridge, but you're gonna have to answer my riddles.
I walk
Okay,
away.
another Braskus boy.
Answer
No,
a
come
riddle.
on, let's hear the
Three of
riddle.
them. There's three.
Three riddles.
Rolling a bridge, man. It's standard to be three.
Isn't
Alright,
there
what's
something
the
else we
riddle?
could do, like shoot
There's
you
a
with fire or
bureaucracy
something?
and a hierarchy, man. I got told stand at the bridge and they answer three riddles.
All right, what's the
Alright,
first
well.
riddle?
I cover cities and destroy mountains. I make men blind yet help them
sand.
see.
What are
Okay,
you, dust?
it is sand. He was right.
Oh, yes.
Hold on, I gotta find a harder one.
I will be honest, I was looking up riddles and I happened to see that one.
I'm
earlier
surprised
today.
I actually got that one.
That's your intelligence rolling in.
Damn
Rolling
right.
nice intelligence.
Okay.
My intelligence is actually catching up to Thamior. I sure as hell don't have
Barely.
it. I
Well,
sure as hell don't have
The
an
hard
answer.
part is I also just Googled riddles, so now I need to go deeper into page one.
Mine is called D&D Adventure
I
Riddles.
am, in truth, a yellow fork from tables in the sky. By inadvertent fingers drop the awful cutlery of mansions never quite disclosed and never quite concealed the apparatus of the dark to ignorance revealed.
This is the dumbest riddle ever.
A 20-year-old wrote it, and it's Emily Dickinson, so relax.
Can you write it out?
Yeah,
No.
that would be.
I can let you Google it. I'll let you. I'll paste it,
Okay.
and you have 5 seconds.
Okay. Well, couldn't I have already copied it
it's
and pasted it?
lightning.
Yeah, I've already copied it too, so.
Well, that's just
Lightning.
rude.
It is lightning.
In truth,
Lawyer.
I don't know. It's
Yep.
like that's just lightning.
from the tables in the sky.
Okay, cool. Last riddle. Let's go.
Wait,
You don't rush me, man. You don't rush me. I
Wait,
can
wait.
do as many or as little as I want. I'll flick you.
This thing is like 15 feet tall.
I'm surprised Darius hasn't shot it yet.
Oh, he's about to.
Any motherfucker who copies and pastes is just a jerk because I can't fucking listen. I need to see things.
Turn us on our backs and open up our stomachs. We'll be the wisest men thought at start at Lummox.
The Pope.
What the fuck?
Did you speak
Turn us
actual
on our
words?
backs and open up our stomachs.
Can
You'll
you
be the wisest men, though at start a Lummox.
can you repeat that?
Turn us on our backs and open up our stomachs. You will be the wisest of men, though at start a Lummox.
I don't know, a turtle? Fuck.
Turtle?
You see that the troll stomps on the ground and the bridge like rattles and some pieces of it fall off.
A serpent swarm in a silver urn, a golden bird did it in its mouth abide. The serpent drank the water, this in turn killed the serpent. The gold bird died.
Are you speaking words?
What the hell?
A serpent swam in a silver urn, a golden bird did in its mouth abide. The serpent drank the water, this in turn killed the serpent. The golden bird died. It looks like a
What?
3-year-old did write this, to be fair.
The troll is reading them off a list. He has glasses. He has glasses, like his little nose glasses.
Fuck, I'm trolling.
You see that the troll stomps on the ground and more pieces of the bridge fall off.
At night they come without being fetched, and at day they are lost without being stolen.
Stars?
Ah, it's a good answer. You got 3. Go ahead. And he just moves.
Alright, let's go, fam.
What the fuck was that shit?
I don't know.
Alright, whatever.
Bureaucrats, just bureaucrats.
We cross the bridge and up north we go.
God, I really hate this place.
Cool. So you guys start heading north. Everybody give me a perception check.
Natural 20.
Cool. It's you guys.
19.
So Zelonis wouldn't even know what this is.
Wait, what'd
you're
you
in a
say?
Place, not necessarily. You got a 19, Adria.
Yeah.
You're in the territory of the Unseelie Fae right now.
What's that?
Which are they pay tribute to the Queen of Snow. They pay tribute to the Winter Queen.
Oh, right on.
And they're in general overall. You just call them the bad guys. You're in the hood. You're in the hood right now.
Oh,
It's
okay.
fine.
So
If they
we
roll up
are-
on us, they're gonna get deaded, so.
Okay, well, you would think that. You guys
All
got
right.
your shit kicked in by a tree earlier, so like relax.
Fuck you, we're rolling
Um,
north.
Cool. You guys are headed north.
All my attacks
Um,
are fire. I couldn't attack the trees.
Somebody give me a D20.
I will.
I do.
16.
16. Cool. You guys see that these trees look like they really look like they're into My Chemical Romance, 8th grade emo kids. Like they're all looking at you, looking like Weeping Willow style. Like instead of like, oh, as you walk past me, like, oh.
Cool, so Darius is right at home. He's in Sad Boy Land.
It's like the fucking, it's like the fucking doors.
Yeah,
in that
literally,
one
you're
shit.
humming Boulevard of Broken Dreams as you walk through this forest.
Ew, a radio single? Please, I've got more cred than that.
Ew, Green Day, that's what's up.
So you guys continue through your Boulevard of Broken Dreams, and you guys all come to another face of a forest.
This is
Alright,
never ending.
well,
You want to enter it and keep going?
we
I
have to.
send Ophelia up first to see how big the forest looks.
15 feet, my man.
15 feet? Okay.
Alright, in we go.
Okay. As you guys start walking into it, you notice that the like weeping willow parts of the trees start to get thicker, like beads on a door in like a hippie's apartment. And you start to almost be unable to see, and you hear the trees almost like sobbing, like.
I'm gonna light a torch.
Okay, cool. So you go ahead and light a torch with what? You have a torch. How do you light it? What's the fire source?
I use
I
prestidigitation to light the fire.
Okay, so as you light the torch, you see that the trees like sobbing willow tears just put it out.
Were you lighting a torch for light or just to intimidate them?
You got crying trees on your hands, gentlemen and lady.
Why?
Um.
Why, Bob?
Okay.
Why?
I grab Rigel. Play.
I play Boulevard of Broken Dreams on my harp.
give me a performance check.
I want to
Advantage?
follow with the loot.
No, Zelonis, if you play, I will kick you
I'm playing
as
right
hard as
now.
I possibly can.
I got a 24.
Okay, so as you start playing, you hear the cries kind of start, and they start going.
I got a natural 20.
All right.
And
Do
you
they
guys
allow
kinda
us forward?
can see the clearing on the other side.
All right, we go forward.
Cool. As you guys go forward, you guys are in a field of wildflowers. It
Ooh.
is you cannot proceed without walking through or on these flowers.
20 gold
All right.
says these flowers are going to eat me.
I gingerly take a first step into the flowers.
Wait,
Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw to see if you step on a flower.
Hold on, went off. Oh no, that was a different time. Oh, I rolled an 18.
You step directly on a flower, and all the flowers grow by a foot, look at you, and start screaming.
Oh,
Adrian,
sorry, I removed my foot and I like wave them. Sorry.
They all shrink back down.
Adria starts walking through and saying, "Oh, pardon me. I'm
You're-
sorry."
Okay,
Excuse
go
me."
ahead and give me a dexterity check.
Ooh. 21.
So you take you can move, I'll say based on this, 5 feet. So if you want to take another step, you can give me another check. It's about 50 feet across.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
50 feet
Well,
across?
I'm just gonna go 3 feet back then.
You're gonna step back. I'll allow you to step back if
Where
you
does
want to try and
this- where
find
does
another
this
way
lead
across.
to?
Looks like it's just another clearing that leads to more woods. This place, honestly, you can in your head think of it like you're experiencing what you'd imagine is like an irritating as fuck checkerboard of like glades and trees.
That's what I was picturing.
Adria's annoyed.
All right. Fuck. I wish we had some way to like fly or hover.
All right, watch this. And I'm going to run.
Oh
If
no.
only- If only I had cast or prepared fly.
You're gonna just straight run through them.
Yeah.
Okay, so give me 50 feet. Give me 5 dexterity checks.
What?
And I'll allow you to interact with it as we go.
10.
So 10's an instant fail. They grow a foot taller. Every one of them is looking at you and like screaming.
I just want to go through, please.
As you yell that, they go, huh?
Can I go?
Rigel, why don't you try playing for them again?
Stuff
Okay.
to you too.
And I start playing on my harp.
Give me a performance check, buddy.
18.
You see as you do that the flowers like bloom into fairies that like fly away.
Oh, and we can go
Except
now?
for the one that Zelonis has smushed under his foot. There's a couple dead ones on the ground because you guys.
Can I grab one?
A dead fairy?
You grab
No, a live fairy.
You can't. You could try to if you want to give me some sleight of hand check or
Actually,
something?
you know what?
It's
I'm
gonna
just
be
gonna
with
grab the dead fairy.
disadvantage.
The
You
dead
can
fairy.
grab a dead. Yeah, sure, dude.
I'm gonna
You
grab
can
a dead
carry
fairy.
in the Feywild with you a
Cool.
dead fairy if you
No,
like.
I'm going to
Skooma? What?
That's so
Like,
sad.
I'm gonna get some fairy dust off of this fairy.
She's gonna smack its ass or something? Like fucking Tinkerbell?
No, dude, you grind it up, you do a line.
I think they have a bunch of
Stop
fairy dust
it!
underneath their wings, and I rip off the dead fairy's wings.
Oh my god, Adrian's fucking
Oh my
burning some
God.
holly right now for all
Okay,
the dead
so-
fairies.
you rip off the dead fairy's wings.
For fairy dust.
She is burning holly for all the dead fairies that are just.
Yeah, there's like 3 stomped on fairies. Okay. So yeah, you rip off the
It was
dead
dead.
fairy's wings, sure,
Oh my god.
and you put it in a bag. Cool. You guys gonna
Hey,
proceed?
Adria, can I eat one of these?
You know, no. Come on, let's go. Let's get out of here before they come back.
As I'm trying to
Wait,
put one in
wait,
my
wait.
mouth.
Circle of life, Hakuna
That might-
Matata, right?
That might be healthy.
Okay.
I'd
eat one.
already passed waiting on these idiots.
I hear
All
there's
right,
natural
northward.
good effects of eating fairies.
They taste okay.
Northward.
Salonis.
As you guys come up over the hill, you see a small hut. Looks like it's at the edge of the next woods, and there's smoke coming out of the chimney. And you see that there is a small pixie doing yard work in the front.
What's that?
All right. Oh, hold on. Let's not have you scare it and have it shit itself. Adria, can you go talk to it?
I got you guys. I walk up.
If anybody does not hang back, I immediately draw my bow and shoot them.
Okay, you can
That's
hold the
fine.
So-
action.
Are we just trying to find some sort of direction here?
Yeah, we
Uh,
ask it about the clearing up ahead or the forest up ahead.
I got you. So I walk up. Hi.
As the pixie notices you, it like flutters its wings up and like kind of is like, okay, and it like flies.
I
into
slow
the
down.
house.
I slow down.
It flies into the window of its house and like goes inside.
I'm not sure if you could hear me, but sorry to startle you. My friends and I are a little lost. I was wondering if you could help direct us.
You see that she's like fluttering her wings and looking out the window, like with her hands on the window.
I do a prestidigitation
Mhm.
of a butterfly to let her know that I'm cool.
She's like clapping her hands and she looks excited by that. She herself kind of looks like a butterfly. She's like, think of like a fairy, but with much more butterfly-ish wings. And she kind of comes up outside and she looks at the butterfly and she comes over and she looks at you and in Sylvan she goes, "Who are you? What can I do for you?"
I am really sorry to have scared you. Me and my friends are a little lost. I
Yeah,
was
you're
wondering-
very big. This is not a place for you.
Yeah, which is why I'm wondering if you could help lead us in the right direction here.
Where are you trying to go?
Where
Trying
we
to see the goblin.
Gibraltar's
King.
trying to see the
castle.
Goblin King.
Oh, okay. So you guys want to head west from here.
Okay. Can you perhaps point?
Sure. And she points into the direction that the compass would confirm as west.
Are there any landmarks or anything to look out for in the west?
There is halfway between here and Gibraltar's castle is a big city. It's an unseelie Fey city, so it's a little rough and tumble, but you will see the lights of the city by the time it becomes night.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, Adria, are you gonna come back to us? Because we're kind of
Yep.
back.
Yep.
Can we,
Alright,
can we
so-
hear any of that?
Probably not.
Okay.
Okay, well,
It's a little
Adria will
big.
come back and tell us, and
Yep.
then we'll head west.
Cool.
Man, can we take a break? God,
Well,
been walking
it
for
said
hours.
it said by nightfall we'll hit the city. If we hit the city, we can find a place to rest.
Fine.
You guys see the edge of a forest.
Bahamut, help me.
Okay, I'm gonna head.
You can
towards it.
clearly see the clearing on the other side.
Okay.
Fuck this forest! I'm gonna sprint through it.
I'm so sorry, guys. As you exit the forest, you guys see a sign that in Sylvan would translate to Westbourne.
Oh. Oh.
I can't read it. I can't read the fucking sign.
You
Oh, no,
recognize it
she's-
from
what
when you showed
did-
up earlier.
She
What
sent
did
us-
you do
he-
to us?
He sent us all the way back.
I fall over. I immediately fall on my face.
We followed the red arrow the whole way.
Is
right?
the fairy behind us?
No, of course not.
Oh no, we went through a portal and we're back at the beginning.
So this compass is garbage then.
No, we just didn't. We had
Or
to go
maybe
north
the
still.
compass that you guys didn't check just always leads to Westbourne.
What?
Zelonis is face down, planking on the ground, just fucking playing
I mean, he
dead.
said that the polar coordinates of the continent change. That doesn't make very much sense.
All right, I go to the shop where they got the compass from.
Okay, there's nobody there.
I trash the entire interior.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and give me a destruction check. I don't know what roll, just give me a 20.
18.
18, yeah, you trash the interior. I mean, you're a human and they're like 2 feet tall, so it's basically a Polly Pocket to you anyway.
Cool. Now, sufficiently having acted out my rage, I will find a place to sleep for the night. Let's find an inn. That's not that one.
Okay, so the one next door.
Is there any signs or anything new about the town?
Actually, can we
get a
even
second
sleep
top?
in the beds in the inn? I don't think we can. They're too small.
They support like a 3-foot max person.
Okay, cool. So there's no point. So I'm just gonna find a nice place in the woods to go to sleep.
I really don't even need a bed. I can just perch her.
Okay, do you guys
I'd
want to
rather
set
do
camp here?
Let's set camp right
Yes.
outside town. That seems like the best
I'm
idea.
still out there laying on my fucking face.
Um,
I have not moved.
I'm sitting with Zelona's.
that's where we're gonna end this session, guys.